see you now, fam. It's a real time to stop this. It's a real time to stop this. Need everybody to get in on this live, yo. Look at this now. Let's see the situation as it plays out. You know, now the National Guard is involved. Let's see what really gonna happen. I know my real true fans and supporters is coming in on this live soon, definitely. Big up to everybody from anywhere in the world that you're at right now. I had to get over some bad vibes that was bothering me earlier, but definitely getting over it right now. Feeling much better. Just had to take a walk, take a breather. Cause God knows, sometimes things just get overwhelming, you know. Now we all in a situation of life. We all have life and it can get overwhelming. Whether you're dealing with people, negative people or your family. Hey Lorraine, big up. Much love, respect. I'm glad I vented earlier though. Sometimes when you vent, you definitely get things off of your chest and it kind of make you think like, damn, you know, maybe that was enough to make you feel bad. You know, you could feel comfortable with yourself, but man, information is flowing, you know, as always, and I'm here to let everybody know, man. I'm not even holding back right now. There's too much going on. I got too much going on. I gotta take a leave, fam. But yeah, big up all my subscribers, them. Hope Rainy in the building right now. Sweet Black, big up. What's up with you, Mama Sita? Much respect, yo. Much respect, Melanin Queen. Big up Lorraine. No, Rain has soon passed through. But yeah, I definitely had to come again and tell everybody about this. Let me wait till a couple people jump in on this live. But yeah, the riots continue. Big up Queen. Big up, you coolin'. Yo, link up Rain for me, Lorraine. Let her know I'm here. I'm about to take a shower soon, so I just wanted to hit a live real fast and let everybody check this out. This is what's going on right now, you know? But hit up the friends for me and definitely share for me, please. And tell a friend to tell a friend I'm getting ready to put out some more information and talk about what's going on right now, as it's very not necessarily interesting to me because we don't like to see stuff like this, but it's still the most active thing we're going right now. And we have to pay attention. So anyhow, continue.
Boy, this shit crazy. I'm definitely gonna be safe, man. They out here thick.
National Guards are on the scene. Let's see if they continue the riots. And that's what I was talking about. The reality of what's going on. Let's see how real. Let's see what happens. See if they continue the riots. Live connect. That's right.
Hey guys, this shit is crazy right now, man. The city's on fire. People are burning stuff down left and right. So I'm trying to give y'all the best content I can. We're gonna try and get as close as I can, but like I said, the National Guard is out here, and it's looking pretty crazy. And I hope y'all staying safe if you are in Minnesota right now. If you're not, man, there's a big uproar. Well, listen, there's a big problem with police brutality here in Minnesota, and we experienced another wave of it on Monday when a white officer he basically strangled an unarmed black man, and he killed him right there on scene in front of people. It's all on tape, man. If you haven't seen it yet, man, you're kind of living under a rock. But we gonna run through the city, man, show y'all what's going on, man.
I damn near was scared to watch it for a couple days. I just couldn't take it.
She's like, rest in peace, George. They go the infamous.
What's up, sis? I'm over the bullshit earlier since I'm calmed down now. I'm calm. I know you don't like to see me too angry already.
Oh yeah, my car's super good. Yeah, man, you gotta switch it up sometimes, man. Just get out that car. I just don't know what's going on today, what's gonna happen. So you know, you gotta just pay attention to the signs and the symbols, you know. Let's get over here, man. I'm pretty sure. Look, they got this joint open. This right behind the police station over here. TJ Maxx. I heard they had that joint on fire. Boy, I think they got a jammer out here. Cause yeah, look at them.
They arrested that man for nothing, right? I see it reporting. They don't want you to know what's going on, right? So when somebody is giving you the information on them,
I said I'm about to be here in a couple minutes.
they gotta be very careful. I'm telling you. They can backfire.
See, man. Damn. Damn, what is Hey, let me get that.
You want that?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
My man, appreciate you.
Yeah. Oh, this is George Floyd.
You know it. God damn. Oh, shit. Police on that. Uh-oh.
You gotta be careful out there, yo. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You gotta be careful out there. They will try to get you out there like you involved. You know them people funny like that. They know how they do.
I'm about to get out, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting out the car right now. This is what's going on out here right now. St. Paul, Minnesota. God damn. Yo, they chasing motherfuckers trying to hit them.
Watch out. Going out there. They will fuck you up. I'm telling you, trained to be robots. Trained robots out there. Straight up robots out there. I mean, like real people. Straight robots out there. You're not an angel warrior, angel of death. You're supposed to be in the game.
man. Look what they did to the stores over here, though. Man, y'all should have did all that, man.
If they keep killing people for nothing, our people, all of it gotta come down. Keep it around here, bro.
Hey, everybody that's on this live right now, make sure you subscribe to my channel right now. I'm out here in the trenches, man. I'm trying to show y'all what's really going on in my city right now. Man, this is crazy. I've never seen it like this before. Smash that like button as well. You know it. Turn on your post notification bell.
Ridiculous, man.
Yeah, man, we at war, King.
This just the tip of the iceberg. It's just the tip of the iceberg.
And I breathe, and I live, yeah, fuck y'all, man.
Oh, that ain't the video. That's my phone. That's because of the dude capturing all that stuff. He's actually capturing it live out there at the time. And I guess when he making the video, that Wi-Fi signal, you know, he probably around that 5G, you know, that short ass 5G pole. Feel what I'm saying, Dominique? Anyhow, it's real, man. You know, let's see what happens.
It could have been one of y'all.
Right now, we're more concerned with what's happening. You feel me?
They punk ass. Oh yeah, I'm watching these motherfuckers, man. He the snooper, right? He the sniper right there. He cold.
Yep, gotta be careful, bro. Robots out there.
Look, it's a building on fire back there, guys. Man, it doesn't have anything to do with it, I'm telling you. I don't support none of the negligence that everybody's doing. I don't support this rioting. I don't support us breaking up local businesses. And really all they're doing is messing up the economy. Look at how many jobs they're gonna stop. Look how many people's lives, like, you know, affected a lot of people, man. It's a lot of older people around here that only shop in this area. They don't go nowhere else.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, it's a fucked up situation just all around the board. I don't think this is what we supposed to be standing on, you know what I mean? But I know why. I know why people feel the way they do. So I'm not really this is like a casualty at war. This is all casualties of war, man. Man, I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all that are on my live right now. And really staying tuned in to what we have going on.
Yo, I done ride too.
Facts. You see what the skin tone is. Facts.
Oh yeah.
Smash that like button, everybody that's on here right now. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you can, man, go ahead and show some love, show some support. Hit that AdSense. Hit that applause. I'm tripping.
He's moving his car back and forward to make sure no one can get by this way. No one can get target. Direction traffic. Down this way. It's the wrong way. I'm not You see a long line of cars. I don't know where all this is going to go. You guys,
No justice, no peace.
Oh, he just whacked his ass.
You're hearing a volley.
Oh, they just whacked Buddy ass.
Justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Damn, bro, you hit the car. This is very far from that original police station that we were at yesterday, but this is in St. Paul. It's on a main road. There's a bunch of mini malls on that side, a bunch of stores on this side right here, all the way down a couple miles, and the same that away. So this shit has went crazy, and it's trickled down over here. Oh, they on his ass. Motherfucking tear gas just hit me. And that goddamn tear gas just hit my motherfucking eyes, dog.
You dumbass, you're in the wrong damn place, man. Yo,
God damn.
you wanna be nosy, and then you wanna see what's going on, that's what you gotta get.
Boy, that shit. That shit hurts, boy.
Try to tell you, man.
Boy, god damn. Boy, I caught a little whiff of that shit.
You good?
God damn, Yabby, I appreciate it. God damn. I need a reset after that. Shit. Boy, I caught a little breeze of that shit, man. That shit just goddamn opened my whole sinuses up. I know I gotta put my motherfucking mask on and shit. Man, this shit crazy, dog. I'm putting 2 masks on. Fuck that shit. Wasn't no home, boy. God damn, boy, I caught a little whiff of that shit. Woo! Man, can't breathe. For real, dog. Let me fix this motherfucker out. Yeah, man, the National Guard is in the building. They on the block. I know, I'm finna put my glasses on. Man, we don't feed into them bullshit comments, man. God damn, dog. Let me get out here like this. Hey guys, I appreciate y'all's support, man. Everybody on this channel right now, make sure you go ahead and subscribe right now. Video what we got going on. Sunsets in 1 hour, man. So you already know what that means.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I feel the same way. I'm like, shit is crazy. Don't make no damn sense, dude. The jobs is who I feel sorry for. Like, you know, like, I ain't mad like about the buildings. Like, I don't give a damn because a lot of shit need to be repaired. Black lives matter, damn it. That's right. All lives matter too. I believe that if you have a friend, if they from somewhere else, you don't consider them black. I believe that person's life actually matters too because you cannot create a person other than with a woman, a man and woman come together and, you know, impregnate, have a baby. And that's true. What we know as life, most people don't even understand life, like how it even happened. I don't know if they want to run to the Big Bang or whatever theory, but we are people. We know that we are part of creation, humanity, and we should love each other. That's the nature that I see inside of myself. So I don't know how some people see it any different. I don't know how which white man came up with this theory or concept that he's somewhat special or better than everybody else and black people ain't shit and all this bullcrap. I don't know who came up with that. So may I say? So what I think about this protest personally, I think it's good. I'm glad it went down. I'm glad it didn't just go by and nothing happened. I rather that. I rather the protest than none at all. But what we need is a total change now. What we need now is a total change. Let me be the voice of truth at this time and be honest with myself. What we need now is a total change. We cannot wait for our brothers and sisters to die or our children to die to justify the situation, the inequality that we face as people on this earth. We that were born children, we all were born babies. Every individual, man and woman, was born a baby. So we should all have the love inside of us to know that we were once children. All of us got that same. We're coming from a place where we were kids. And most children, if you look at them, they don't look at each other and the color and say, oh, you're black and I'm white, so ew. No, they don't do that. So they have the truth in them. It's grown people that are fucked up. Grown people have a messed up mentality because they were taught philosophies, European philosophies, all these different philosophies. And they thought to think themselves special, which is wrong. And everybody will find that out when the creator deals with them. When they're dealing with the first, they'll find that out. That, no, you're not special. All man in a creation have a purpose and reason. And only the Most High will define moment and time and what for. No man can't be here telling, if a man is here telling you such and such like he created this, he's a fucking liar. And we need to denounce him immediately. Because we have a lot of those running around. Fake ass people who think they know everything and think they're gods on earth or something. But until somebody kneels in their neck and they have to cry for life. So I'm saying this, we need full justification for our life. Tired of this one man killing and then all of a sudden we running around rioting and then the next man get killed. Oh, we running around again. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be done totally. So we need to just eradicate the police force. We need to just get rid of the police. Them government. We need to change the government up. Take over the whatever house. We need the House of Parliament in every country. Every government needs to be overthrown by the people, so the people can govern and do what's right among the people and self-govern. Use the technology for good and build instead of tear down each other. We need to reconstruct our own liberty as a people and not depend on evil government, which is trying to line their own pockets or control minds. Because it's either one or the other they doing. Either they trying to line their pockets or control minds, which helps the more line their pockets and give them access to every damn thing they need. So that's what they're up to, and we need to change that. We need a reconstruction. Revolution is necessary. The revelation is here. We're seeing that. I think it's a good thing, bro.
Don't you think about shooting my brother, bitch, I'll kill you. Don't play with me.
By the way, please subscribe to my channel. Like, share, look out for more videos because I got to keep coverage. I got family in America. All over America, I got family. So if anybody wonder how I'm here, I'm in Jamaica, but I'm family. Florida, New York, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, all over there.
Down there? You guys just come from down there?
I want to say this to y'all too. Y'all know what I think? I think the people get angry, and when they get angry, they want to actually take out the pain or frustration they feel on. I think they want to take it out on the police. I think they really do, but for the sake of life and certain care, and because I do think people are there that will make the move, but will do harm to police. And I'm just saying that not out of an aspect of trying to be harmful in any type of way myself, but to say I think people take out their frustration on the things, on the buildings, because they didn't get a chance to take it out on the actual police, because they're messing up buildings, man. Yeah, very angry. Like I was this morning. I was ranting this morning. I'm about to delete my rant video because I was angry as, I was just really angry at a lot of stuff. Every day when you wake up to all this, and then I keep seeing this visual of this police kneeling in this man's neck, George Floyd. I keep seeing the visual, and it keep reoccurring to me over and over. It happens so much. It just keep happening, and then I'm starting to think like, hold up. Our own people killing themselves too. Our own people been shooting each other in the streets over all type of petty shit, killing each other over arguments. So let's be honest. So me I say Lorraine, Rainier, August, Aiden. You see what I'm saying, fam? What I'm saying basically is that our own people have been killing each other too. Charlie, you see it for yourself. Our own people have been shooting and killing each other, stabbing each other up, chopping each other up, doing harm to each other, robbing each other, just babies, even their own kids. kidnapping, all of these different things, right? So we have to be more concerned about the overall aspect of everything, not just what the KKK is doing to us or the white supremacists. We need to take initiative to be more loving to each other on a world level so that at the end of the day we can combat this problem. Because I think as a people, if we united and work together with love and unison, staying together, praying together, loving each other, taking care of each other, supporting each other, I think we won't be attacked. It's gonna be hard. It's not. I don't think no one will be able to attack us because they'll recognize our unity. Now that's the unity that will be a problem if you attack anybody, because that right there is gonna lead to the real revolution. Because right now, it's what I see is people that are angry but still in fear. You get me? They're angry, but they're still in fear. Because as you can see, as the police shoot some tear gas, everybody, you see, these things, people still are scared of the police. They're still scared of what the police got, the bombs, the guns, and the weapons that they're bringing out. They will, yeah, they could kill you out there. So people are still having that fear factor on their, and they're on the edge and they're angry, but they, you know, so it's kind of iffy. And see, that's not the real revolution deal. The real revolution deal, you're gonna have some people out there that's just like them police. They gonna have tear gas too and guns too, and they gonna come against the police. And that's where I'm like, yo, I see that happening. I see that happening in the future, right? So that's what we gotta look for, cause blood gonna run. Ain't no way you just out here killing people for no reason and everything is gonna be fine. I keep on warning. I've been, you know, we've been talking about this a long time, but because I didn't have an audience, you know, I had like 2 people that listened to me at the time, but I was talking about this when I had them 2 people. I kept on speaking about this Charlie, kept on telling them, Lorraine, I kept on saying this, yo. I know you see long time, Charlie, me I talk about all them things before it happened. See it? So you see the manifestation of what happens is we are all connected to the universe, to the earth, to the people. Our atoms, all of us are breathing the same air. We share all the energies, whether we know it or not. We share the air, okay? We all share the air. So when people are so segregated that they can't even realize that we share the air, they are closed off to a whole bunch of other information because they have locked themselves into this ball of desolation, pretty much emptiness, a ball of not knowing, being physically blind, spiritually blind, they call it, but physically wide open to everything. So they're taking everything physically, not realizing that the earth, the universe, everything else is speaking to them in a way without the physical, without you seeing with your eyes. It's deeper. Seeing is much deeper than just with the 2 eyes on the face. You have to see on a depth level of your body. The way you would hear is also a sight. That's why a blind man can still see with his ears. He sees you by hearing. Every move you make, every little slight drop, he sees that with his ears, because his ears get to pick up on another level, which is also a sight. And that's what I'm speaking about, the level of consciousness that dwells within you, that's beyond your eyes. We need to tap into that so we could find that love for each other, that unity, so we could find that truth and start to look at each other like, damn, man, no matter what flaw you have or what issue you have, you're still my brother and sister. You're still a person I have to respect and love. You're still worth it. You're still valuable. You're still, you know what I'm saying, the best creation here. We are valuable, fam. We are priceless. We have to love each other, and that's what's causing all the problems here. Mankind has lost his mind. Mankind started to value everything around him except his brother's life, except his sister, except the people around him. How can you look at your mother and father and then look down at other people with mothers and fathers and sons and daughters and sisters and brothers just like you, and just have all this hate and this want to just see everybody dead because you got what, you know, what is that? What is that? Not even dogs do that, fam. So man have a serious problem, because dogs don't even do that. Please like and share this video. It's important that I put this information out as always, because I need people who are like-minded to hear what I'm saying so they could consciously activate their vibrations and share it with somebody else, so we could come into a unison. Whether it be from international waters, we still have that unison, that unity, that vibration where we can share that energy, because the good energy is low and rare right now. There's a lot of negativity out here right now. A lot of people out here that don't care right now. They're pushing hate oppression and fear right now. So I'm saying tear gas in the streets, pure shots what you hear right now. All this is craziness. See, and we as people are, when the other day I looked at it and I went live, I spoke about everybody. We're very fragile people. No matter how you look at it, when you put yourself up against the metal and the bullets and the sword and the blades, we are fragile. So people, we need to be loving each other instead of thinking destructively. Right? Because we cannot throw ourselves against the stone and live. If you throw your head against the stone, your head is gonna open wide open and bleed. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. We have to have love for each other. I don't see how a man doesn't have this common sense when the dogs, even the dogs go to fight and they roar, roar, and they jump up and they put their paws on each other and they bite and they hurr. But at the end of the day, even after a couple bites, even if the fight is real bad, that dog go away bleeding and go lay his ass down at home and get and heal up. You have a chance. All I'm saying is, people, we live in a world where man don't even want to fight with his fist no more if he got a problem with somebody. Everybody is on the gun shit. The police is out there with their guns ready to kill just for being black. Just because you're brown skin, they're ready to shoot you in your face. Right? People are gonna fight. But people gonna fight soon as the same as the police. Yeah. Yep. Big and serious. It's real. Can't deny it, bro. It's facts out here, bro. It's just craziness going on, man. I can't lie. Let me see something real quick. Let's go.
Down there? No, it's actually pretty much all up here right now, to be honest. Okay, alright.
Yeah,
Hey, bye.
Gotta fight for the rights. That's right.
Cause they ain't showing all this shit on the news. They got the cameras out, but they ain't putting this on the news now.
Forget, man. First of all, this COVID-19, to all my fans and supporters out there on YouTube that also listen to my music. I had a new release scheduled for release today. A couple other tracks too with other artists I'm working with. All of those releases have been held back and pushed back to a further date because of the COVID-19. This COVID-19 thing is just shutting down so much already. In the last 2-3 months, it already did a crazy amount of shutdown, from jobs to shows, cancellation, a bag of things, payments that were late, all type of stuff. Plus now I'm getting all lives matter. Black lives definitely matter. There's a reason why we say Black Lives Matter. All lives matter for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people who are not considered black, and I'm pretty sure their life matters as well. You know what I mean? These people are people. So realistically, let's just be honest with ourselves. Black lives matter. All lives matter. You know what I mean? Pink lives matter. Blue lives matter. Green lives matter. Who are you to say that any life does not matter? You know what I mean? So I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm not going to even. But if a people is evil, we need change. And as we can see, people are doing evil here. We can't let them get away with that evil. We have to find a way to reconstruct this shit as people. Each and every individual have to start coming to the truth and finding a way where we can all bond and change the bullshit that's going on, so we can have the people who are suffering and struggling become rich and wealthy, and the people who are wealthy kind of come the fuck down to being at least rich or something. You know, we ain't got to leave them broke, but we need reconstruction. We need all billionaires to become maybe a millionaire, and all your billions to be broken down between all the people that's in poverty right now, so they could have maybe over $100,000 to invest in themselves in the future. We need reconstruction. So we need all type of different reconstructions. And a lot of people will be mad at that. They'll be like, oh, that's my money, I made it. But no, that's not how it goes. Reality is this right here. All the money you see floating around right now, eventually you could lead it right back to slavery. Okay? What makes money? Trees. What type of trees make money? Cotton. 75% cotton makes money. The rest of it is linen. Linen and cotton make your cash. What makes linen and cotton? Trees. Cotton tree makes cotton. linen trees from another bark of a certain type of tree. I forgot the name of the tree, but linen comes from that. So when we're dealing with money and control and power, we need to realize that all of it came from slavery first. The using of people, the trading of people. The whole stock market was built on slavery. So a lot of people don't know this. The roots of all this stuff, that's why I'm here to spread knowledge. The roots of all this stuff came from slavery, okay? And the selling of people, marketing of having people in a warehouse saying, oh, auction people off. And that's where they came from with products. The first products. And then before even barter, they were there and trying to sell people. So slavery, and then they engineered this money system, the new money system, which is the reason why the type of slavery we're in now exists. It's a different type of slavery. Because the new money system brought a slavery that people can't even see. Because you feel free. You go about your business, you go take a shower, you get out, but you get up tomorrow morning, guess what you got to do? You got to get some type of money. You have to work for it, grind for it, whatever you do. Some people steal, they scam for it. Some people do all type of shit to get that money, right? Because what? The money is the master of the system, which makes the people a slave to the money and the system. So the people become a slave that they don't even see they are because of money. Now, if we start to look at it in reality and we say, okay, this money is right here, and we see that it's a master in the system, we can accept the truth to it and just be honest with ourselves to say, yes, you're going to have to get that money because the bills are coming next month. And that's why we know there's a new form of slavery. But if you don't acknowledge it, you will walk blindly into it. And that's the reason why most people run out of money that fast. Because they do not know the reason for their money. They think money is just something that comes and goes. That no, it's actually going to come when you work for it. Some people could get money as a gift, but that's not the money I'm talking about. I'm talking about the money that you earn. Right? That's the money you have to look at, because it's the money that you're going to use to get by, pay for your food and pay your bills and buy what you need. Because you're not looking for money. You're looking for what money can buy. Nobody can eat money. Nor can we brush our teeth with money. Nor can we put money on our skin and feel good. What we need is clothes, food, and shelter. So you're actually looking for a house with the money. You're looking for clothes. You're looking for maybe a vehicle with the money. But the money itself, totally unnecessary without the slave system and slave mentality in place. So that's the reason for the slavery. Because if they don't have the slavery set up behind the construction of the money, they will not have the mind of the people. Because the people won't care about the money. And the people will say, oh, fuck your money, we're still bartering. I have a piece of land with a lot of mangoes and pumpkin and greens and different type of foods, oranges and melon. So I'm going to bring these foods to people I know with eggs and chickens and all type of stuff that you might want, or they got this and that. So I'm going to trade with these people, and that way, guess what? You get everything you want, because you already got a bunch of this. You traded it for what you needed, and now you have this and that, right? So this is what they're trying to hide from people: the value of the earth, the value of what they actually stand on. Money is pure fuckery. Money, you know what's funny? They say money is the root of all evil, yet the answers to all things. Exactly. The Bible itself said that. And in the Bible, to show you how messed up things are, watch this. The money is not even necessary. Man made it necessary. It's important for everyone because in the system. But if the system is destroyed, the money has no value. The only thing that's valuable is the things you need. Or you want a car? Go take it off the lot. It's free. Or assign a team to make a car. If there are not no more left, right? But think about what I'm saying. The things you buy with the money has the value. The money has no value. The money only has a placement of control on the mind to give it value. That's a construction. That's how you get mental slavery. They constructed something that doesn't even exist for you to think that you need that to move along. And once they get the whole world in belief, they have the control. That's why they had control for the last 500 years or however long the system been in control. That's how they got it. By paper. They use paper to win you. They also use paper to turn your people against you. They also use paper to get your own people to kill you when you're a leader. Whenever you're doing some good for your community, they use that same paper to get your own goddamn fake friends or fake ass cousin or whoever to come shoot you down for that paper, that same fake ass $100,000. Cause he know what? He's not thinking the fact he gonna get the $100,000. He's thinking the fact he could go buy a Benz or a house. You get me? And that to him is the fulfillment of his life dream. So he's willing to take your life for that. It's not the money, it's the fact he wanted a house and a nice car. He willing to kill for that. See? So people have to think how they use this paper to control so much evil. And that's why they say money is the root of all evil. Because they used it to control so much people. A lot of people haven't broken that down yet. They just think money is the root of all evil. Like look at this as a tree. Oh yeah, money is the root, and that's the evil tree, and money is the root. No, you have to think on it deeply. Money is the root of all evil because of what it controls. It controls people. I'm here for you all, yo. Whenever we're ready for reason, I love it. I will reason with you. I will build with you. I will learn with you. I want to learn from you. You know, that's what I'm about. Love and respect. At the end of the day, we all get angry. Even the creator get angry. I think when you hear them thunder and you see them lightning striking and the hurricane, I think the creator is angry. That's what I think when I see a natural disaster. Other people say, oh, it's just the earth doing natural disaster. But I think the Almighty Creator is angry. That's how I feel when we say a thunderbolt and storm and like that. When you say Mario, big up. What do you think? Me feel like the Creator angry when we say fireball a fall from the sky, meteor a drop, earthquake a shake and people a fall. What the place named Port Royal fall off a Jamaica map. If you guys want to know about this story, look up Port Royal. Port, P-O-R-T, Royal, R-O-Y-A-L. Port Royal, look it up. Jamaica, Port Royal. Fell right off of the map. Left the rest of Jamaica and Port Royal gone. 1940s. The Charlie are telling you, just dropped right off the map. Port Royal alone. And guess what the funny thing is? Port Royal was the place where all of the pirates, see, all of the black, what the pirate name, Blackbeard and har 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 and ho 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 and a bottle of rum, them type of pirates, cold, 1 foot pirate and all of them were used to come to Port Royal. Look it up, real history. All these pirates used to come to Port Royal. Actually, it was before the earthquake was in the 1940s, right? But a long time them a come here. They would buried tons of gold in Port Royal. Tons and tons of gold. Them pirates had lots of treasures. Everything they collected and robbed on the sea, they brought it to Port Royal, and they had a lot of paganism going on in Port Royal. A lot of pagan worship and Satanism. Only but things are going from way back, you know. Think about it. Man didn't just start doing fuckery. You think? Man been doing fuckery a long time, fam. Man been going on with this shit for a long time. Seeing so they were doing their thing, stacking up gold and going on the sea and robbing different vessels and taking all of the gold and everything they steal back to Port Royal, Jamaica, where they harvested all of their shit and parted with the hoes. Yeah. So an earthquake came and all of that area got knocked the fuck off. The whole of just that area got sank. Never before it ever happened, right? Like never before. Nothing like that ever happened to Riot. One piece of a place just sink by itself. And that was where everything was. The gold and all the pirates, everybody. That's where everybody was doing their fuckery. Port Royal. And it fell right off the map. This is just a story to point to the fact that this earth, as much as man would like to think things just happen by this nature, it just happened. I think, and I've connected things to the creator and the universe. I think the earth itself and God in the earth, the whole creation, recognizes evil and it deals with it in time. I really feel that. I feel in time where there's too much evil concentrated, in time it must fall, like Sodom and Gomorrah. When it's too much evil, it just has to, no stone goes unturned. After a while, everything just start to flip up. Everything just start to flip up, and you see the truth unveiling itself, right? Just like right now. And this just look like the tip of the iceberg to me. A lot of people think this is really bad, but I think this is really calm. I think it's gonna get much worse, fam. And if you look into what I'm saying,
Babylon must fall, family. So of course it's gonna get worse, fam. It's written that blood will go up to the horse's bridle. So blood is gonna run, fam. You gotta be careful. Martin Luther King them didn't fight and die for nothing and talk and get shot for nothing in their head. Malcolm X them didn't fight and die for nothing. Trust me. Bob Marley didn't come and prophesy all type of stuff and sing song and die for nothing. Get cancer from doctors, Nazi doctors for nothing. You know, all these great people that came and spoke, they didn't die for nothing, fam. It's for a reason. And the karma behind all of that stuff too is coming. But our own people have done evil. You got your hand in the cookie jar a bunch of time, got caught. Now, not to down my nation or nothing, but the truth is a lot of our own people became sellouts within the system and have sold each other out short. Let's be real, even to this day our own friends and family sell us out sometimes. And that's just the nature of people that have been trained on the Willie Lynch methods of living, Willie Lynch methods of mental slavery that was connected back to physical slavery. Because physical slavery always beard mental slavery with it. Yeah, man, they rioting in Atlanta right now too. Yeah, 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 man. You know, they rioting in Atlanta. I know they was rioting in Atlanta too. That's crazy. See, it's all over the U.S. right now. The rioting continues, like I said. But you know, I got family there, so I'm concerned. My daughters, you know what I say? Come on now, I got kids in America, yo. So I'm very concerned. Some people probably be like, why you care? You in Jamaica, but get your common sense together, then you overstand. We care about everybody in the whole world. We are the people that they call the empathetic. They might call us pathetic, but we got empathy. We got empathy. We care. Care about everybody, damn it. I love to see everybody happy. That's why I'm not happy, because I'm an earth connection, and whenever the earth is unhappy, it flows to me. We're earth connection. If you feel yourself not feeling too good, don't be mad at yourself. Don't be mad at yourself if you wake up not feeling too happy sometime. It's your connection to the earth. The earth might not be feeling too good either. Thank you, fam. Pray for me and my family. Thank you. I'll do the same for you, brother. Because guess what? I know one day coming, you're going to need a shoulder to lean on too. And you have a day that's down too. Nobody has just up days, up days, up days. Nobody. Let's be honest about that. Everybody has a day where they're down and they feel, you know, where they need a little bit of encouragement and they're just angry or bitter about something. People have problems. That's a natural thing. You know what I say? No, I'm not angry right now. I actually feel much better. I was angry earlier today, but right now, I got over that vibes. I'm just, you know, like I said, the earth has a vibration with us. And we vibrate with the earth. But look at this. Earth talking to me again.
Yep, back again, fam. My bad on that. My bad. Give me a minute to load up properly, yo. I know my shit plug up, but yeah, definitely want to make sure everything proper right now. Because you know when the phone load up brand new and fresh, you gotta give the whole new, wait for everything to catch up. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that cut, fam. But you don't know already, I gotta get my shit together. Right now, somebody already disliked the video because I guess they don't like the information. But I'm just showing what's going on in the street. And I'm talking realistic. So it's like people hating and like you putting out information. Like, come on now. I don't know what you're mad at, but I'm going to share it. Like the brother told me to. Said, man, if you could share this, man, show somebody what's happening. And I know a lot of people that don't have a clue what's happening right now. So I'm just putting it out there.
That's going today. You know what I'm saying? They put they knee on that man back for no reason. Everybody seen the video. He was declined from the time that they asked him to get out the car to the time that they fucking put their knee on that man back, bro. And not only that, but these ass car was stood there, man. And I'm not talking about them directly, but the people that they work with, man, they directly did that shit. They let that shit happen, bro. You can't tell me as a human being that, that if you see some shit like that, you're not gonna intervene, bro. If a man telling you he can't breathe, bro, if a man telling you he can't breathe, bro, get up off that man. There's no need for you to continue. And see, they doing stuff like this right here, bro. Ain't nobody out here got no firearms. Ain't nobody out here got nothing serious that's gonna break through their goddamn suit, man. Them bringing them guns out here is the reason why people throwing rocks and shit in the first place. They make people feel uneasy. We feel like we're not protected enough. So we take them steps, we throw rocks, we let them know that we mad, man. They shooting back with lethals, bro. Lethals. I mean, man, it made me feel the same way when I seen Rodney King, man. It made me feel the same way I feel about any kind of injustice. It ain't right. They wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have a system. Or that's why we supposed to have a system, bro. To keep shit from like this from happening, you heard me? But they're not doing that, though. You know what I'm saying? They rather shoot first and ask questions later. And then when we turn around and do the same thing as people, you know what I'm saying? They get mad at us. But it's like shit. We learned the shit from them. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have had no guns if they didn't bring them shits to the hood. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't. Man, like, it's a lot deeper, man. But ain't shit ever changed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Same shit that the black guys still, bro. Same thing that, you know what I'm saying? Gang stuff, bro. We stand for the same shit, bro. We just want equality. We just want to be able to live, bro, without walking down the street and the motherfucker putting their knee on our back or some shit like that. You hear me? But
Tell me what you think
I mean, fire ain't good enough, bro. Just like if I was to go out and kill somebody right now. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna put me on house arrest. They're not gonna fire me. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna take me to jail, bro. I'm gonna have to do life in prison.
Right.
Him being fired ain't enough, dog.
Right.
Tell me how that's enough. He can still go get another job and live his life.
Yeah.
He get to see his kids, man. He get to kiss his wife. He get to fuck his bitch. Bro can't do that. Bro can't do that.
And tell me, what is some ultimate lifting? Like, what is the light at the end of the tunnel? What is something that we can be empowered and hopeful about in this situation?
I mean, and honestly, my opinion, man, it's as simple as this. We finally got their attention. You know what I'm saying? We finally got their attention. Now, I met a young brother earlier, and I was on the same thing when I first got here. Now, this young man had been walking around trying to tell people, like, hey, we don't need to be out here doing this type of shit. We need to be sitting down in the room. We need to be figuring it out as people, how we can stop more injustices like this from happening, bro. And he really opened my eyes, bro, and I've been trying to tell people even before that. You know what I'm saying? When we stand alone, bro, of course we gonna lose every time. These motherfuckers not finna break for us. You know what I'm saying? They're not finna take a break for us. They're not finna, look, everywhere they go, they 3 and up. You know what I'm saying? 3 and up. They know how to move, bro. As sad as it is, it's militant. It's militant, bro. But it's structured nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? If they want some laws passed, some shit done, they gonna go towards the different. They gonna go a different way because they got the chance of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And instead of them taking us down, bro, they need to be trying to educate motherfuckers.
Thank you, man. Somebody talking some sense out there, man. Respect to this brother, man. I wish I got his name so I could link him up right now. Just shout him out, yo. He talking sense out that motherfucker, man. See what I was saying earlier? See? It's reality. See, there's always somebody out there alive. If you go out there wilding, you're going to get a dart in your neck. Next, you're going to be in that fucking plant. Or they might just knock you. Tough guy to stand up with the police. I'm going to tell you this. You better be. Don't play yourself. Not play yourself with these people. Because they got the military. You know, I'm speaking from former military service. And, you know, we were young. We got in the military for opportunity. You know what I'm saying? We just was trying to get out of being fucking stuck in living with somebody in their house and struggling. You feel me? So I'm telling you, from somebody who trained with weapons, bro, it's different from you feeling bullish, like you tough and want to attack. It's different because you could attack, but once these people got them automatic rifles, those bullets pierce flesh. And no matter how tough you feel, they'll fly through your head. They'll fly through your chest and your guts and leave you sprinkling like a fucking You're spraying out blood, okay? So we just have to be honest. That's why I said earlier, human beings are fragile. People are fragile. Be realistic. How we gonna address shit like this? We gotta come together on this level right here. Reason with each other. Talk to me. Hit me up. Call me on the phone. What's good? We got this, bro. Sis, what's up? Yeah, we got this. You good? Chill. No, don't go there. I just seen such a. We gotta be covert with ourselves. We gotta start talking to each other. We gotta letting each other know all the info we know. We gotta share it all to each other, so we could build with each other. So that time we know what to do. So we don't go out there wilding blindly to get slaughtered like lambs or cow. Okay? We have to be wise people. That's all I'm saying. I love you all. I'm not talking about real stuff. It's me, real situation. It's what I'm saying, Mario. For real, for real. For real. It's real situation. Let me hear some more what he's saying. He talking real. Love it.
As a people, that's on us to educate ourselves. You feel me? But for the ones that ain't, that's where the police are supposed to pick it up.
That's what you need to do.
Hey man, police, that's what you need to do. Approach every situation you would like a home situation. Approach it like you would your kids, man. If a motherfucker don't got no gun out, what you got yours out for? Ain't no need to go into your gun first when you got tasers, pepper spray, and all types of shit. You got a whole backup. And you really that motherfucking scared, bro, call your backup.
Or quit.
Y'all got numbers. We got numbers. Y'all got guns. We got guns, but we choose not to use them because we're not them type of people. Otherwise, we would have came police officers like y'all. We want to see the difference. That's why we didn't become police officers. Because we know that bitch corrupt, you heard me? And ain't shit gonna change in there about one person. That's why us as a community gotta stand together, man. I know ain't nobody want to hear that shit right now because everybody upset. And that's where they should.
That's real.
But that's on y'all, police. That's on y'all. All y'all had to do was get that man off of him. That's all y'all had to do.
Don't stop.
Y'all didn't have to touch the man in an aggressive way. You ain't have to fire your gun at that man. But you should have got him off. You should have. Ain't no point. And letting him sit there screaming, hey, hold on. Y'all can't go that way, y'all. Y'all
They moaned it up.
Yes, sir. I don't know how to get you the camera, dog. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Like I said, man, I'm just out here like everybody else, man, trying to fight for injustice, man. I ain't bring no guns and no nothing.
Hey, Champ, you want to tell the people I'm live on YouTube right now? We got 1,300 people on here.
Hey, you can't go this way, dog. You gotta go that way.
Oh, let it go now.
Okay.
Tell the people something, man, because you just said something real uplifting, real uprighteous, and real, genuine. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here just running their mouth just saying stuff for no reason. So I appreciate you first and foremost, King. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that, brother. Man, like I just got done telling your buddy over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in here for a cause, man. Rather it be destructive, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, man. Everybody got this aggression towards the police department for the way that they treat people, bro. We pay y'all. Yeah. We pay y'all to not be like this, bro. Yeah. We pay y'all to go take that training course, bro. You know, so y'all can approach situations the way y'all supposed to. There ain't no motherfucking reason, bro, that y'all can approach a white man with a gun and losing his fucking mind or a knife, and then you approach a black man with nothing who's fucking because of injustice. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense.
Not at all.
How the fuck that's unarmed dies, but the man that's armed go to jail and only get 3-6 months.
Right.
It don't make no sense.
It don't.
I mean, we as a people, bro, we've already been doing. We are the chosen ones, bro. That's why they treat us like this. You know what I'm saying? You can't kill the rich. You know what I'm saying? It's the lack of hard knowledge. It's the lack of hard knowledge. But as a people, we gonna get there. I promise to y'all, man.
I appreciate
we gonna get there, man.
I appreciate that. Yeah. We out here. We gotta get a message to the people, man. You know what I'm saying?
You can't kill the originals. You can't. Hey, where they go?
I appreciate you, brother. Hey, stay safe.
Oh, hey, they shook the spot?
Yeah, they went down there.
Oh, bro, you know that. Oh, they can work in a Walmart. We are
man. Noodles and Company, the vitamin spot. They got this motherfucker shooting at so much water. Now I need you to subscribe to my channel. I want you to smash that like button, and I want you to goddamn turn on your notification bell. Oh, he got it. He got friends, man. Oh, that's probably tear gas.
Too much fun out.
Going this way? Oh, my fault, brother. You good? Start spraying. Say his name. Appreciate you guys being out here. Thank you. There it is. That's why I'm out here. Oh shit. Hey, cuz. Hey, chill out. That pole out.
got a good feed into what it looks like now just from watching that. You know what I'm saying? I see what's going on out there. See how crazy it is. People just don't give a damn. You know, they out there tearing shit apart. Mm. They don't give a damn. I see. And that's cool because everybody gonna have to learn one way or the other what's the right way to address the situation. So may I say, everybody gonna have to eventually realize that they don't have the answer or they do. So this is gonna be a piece of information that we could look at and say, did that justify everything, or did this fulfill what you need? Let's see. Because last time they rioted where Philadelphia over Freddie Gray, or I can't remember exactly who, but there was always a riot every once in a while for somebody. So let's see what happened. That's all I'm saying. Let's see what really happened. And in the future, I mean, not right now, but let's see what happens in the near future, if any change is going to happen, until we come together and actually decide that there needs to be a total change, and not just this 2-3 day, 1 week marching or rioting or whatever. Need to be a total reconstruction.
This motherfucker. Why you got the real AR out? That's not a non-lethal. Don't shoot. Hands up.
Say, I just want to be honest again. To all them black people that's living their sweet little lives, being so sweet and nice, they must be scared to death to see all these crackers with all these goddamn guns right now. I'm just saying, Sean. I'm just saying, Charlie, Lorraine, Raina, whoever passed you are here right now. I'm just saying. Some of these sweet little, innocent little black people, you know, these sweet little African Americans that they call themselves, you know, they just live so nice. They're just so also about all the nice, being nice, and you know, all of that. They must be so fucking shook right now and shaking in their boots to see all these damn crackers out with all these guns. And we're trying to tell you to buck up. Be somewhat of a warrior right now. We don't need all the soft little tendencies anymore, fam. Not to say you gotta be some type of cold-hearted person, but we definitely don't need no cowards now, fam. No scaredy people that won't pick up a strap if they have to. We need people that are warriors for their nation. You have to be some type, Find it within yourself to find some courage to be the bolder person part of yourself. Because there might come a time, because even the people who read the Bible, you consider yourself Christian. Every one of them people in the Bible are warriors. Every one of them people in the Bible is a warrior. So who are you? I mean, these people push this religion thing and their niceness and their pretty vibe. Oh yes, and nice, everything. Cool. Let's be loving to each other, of course. But by the end of the day, when you see all the shit going on, you realize you got people that want to just wipe out people. And they all got guns. What do you think? You think being nice will save you from these people? You think George Floyd was being mean? He wasn't being nice. That's why they kneeled in his neck until he died. See, I wish George Floyd was skillful enough and strong enough to be able to flip that cop off of his back and somehow get him into some type of chokehold and take his gun from him and maybe disarm him, yeah, and maybe hold it to his head and let the rest of the police officers know, you, until y'all decide y'all not gonna shoot me, then we can let him go. Y'all can take me to jail, because this is damn absurd. Just you arrest somebody lung in his fucking back in his neck until he suffocates, knowing damn well you putting all your weight on that motherfucking man. You know what I mean? These little KKK white cops, they think they smart, you know. Them thinks that they're slick, but they fucking just wrong. You're just wrong. That's all it is. They just fucking wrong. And all I'm saying to people, we have to be strong right now. We have to be warriors. And that's what I'm presenting myself the way I do. Because we can't all be soft little teddy bears. That woman right there that's giving me that love right now, she needs a warrior. Rainier needs a warrior. Lorraine needs a warrior. Crystal needs a warrior. Everybody needs a warrior. Whether you believe it or not, at the end of the day, you're going to be thankful. You're going to be like, damn, I'm glad I got that warrior brother on my side. Or that warrior sister, whoever. Because at the end of the day, that coward will not fight a battle for you when the time comes where you need somebody to fight for you. The coward won't fight. It's the warrior that will stand up. And that's why I'm telling you this. At a time when you see all of these people got guns and bombs, and what are you going to do? You have to be a warrior. You have to have something, and you got to be a warrior. That's all. I'm just being honest. Think about it. You say, oh man, you got the AR-15 out, and you standing there, you ain't got nothing. If you make a decision that your phone is a gun and shoot you, all you going to do is tell the rest of the people, man, I saw him with something in his hand. I thought he was getting ready to aim a pistol, so I fired a shot. That's how these people do. They will kill you right out there, where they do that right now, and tell the world, oh man, his phone looked like a gun. That's how these people do. So we have to be warriors, fam. We have to be warriors. That's all I'm saying, yo. Have to be. Warriors of love.
ass choking. Look at him.
They out there choking their cell phone. These cops are stupid as shit, yo. These cops
Well, I
are
can't breathe.
they fucking stupid as shit, yo. These cops, you see how stupid these people are? That's why I said earlier, I ain't mean no harm to my Nubian people or nothing. When I say white people are gonna burn down America, I ain't mean no harm to black people. Real talk. I'm just saying that these people are literally freaking crazy, yo. Did you see what the cops just did to their own self? They freaking shot a gas grenade on their own self, yo. And then all of them were on the floor. Yo, these people are they're borderline crazy. I told y'all. I told y'all. I know I seem like I'm the crazy one cussing and ranting sometimes, but I'm actually sensible. See, what happens is when you have a wise man that's being oppressed, he becomes that way. If you put a gorilla in a cage, he's gonna bang his damn chest and he's gonna bang the cage. That's just natural. This is not his natural habitat. And I'm a person that's sensible. That's why I rant sometimes. Because I see foolishness. And guess what? These cops are the dumbest, foolishest shit I ever see. Look what they just did. They shot a gas grenade on their own self, Crystal. Yo, you should have seen the way it was on the floor. Everybody gonna love that part of the video. Man, they were ducking and running from their own gas. Look at this big chunky cop looking. Look at that. Looking like you want a donut.
Fuck.
You're stupid ass. You kind of stupid too. You. Yes, bro, you. Just to get a video, your ass is burning your face off. You. I shouldn't even be watching. I shouldn't even be letting you do no video on my channel like replay. You crazy dude. I'm trying to tell you, man. These people are suicidal, yo. You know, everybody borderline crazy charges. Look, even the dude doing this video, he's crazy too. I'm gonna tell you something. I do not like police or the police business. So wherever I see them stacked up like that by the hundreds, and they got tear gas and all this type of stuff, I try my best to stay far from those places. Yet these brothers get their camera and, oh yeah, I'm going in, bro. I'm going in, bro. Yo, check it out, man. You gotta check it out, bro. You gotta check it out, man. You feel what I'm saying? Because they want to get a video. And it's cool. Thank you for the video. I'm glad I could share it and everything out. But damn, bro. You went in the daggone lion's mouth to get a video. Come on, man. You gotta do better. Now your eyes burning and you like, oh, fuck, man. Shit. Your eyes burn. Nigga, that ain't worth your video, bro. It ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth it, bro. Getting your eyeballs burnt out of your head to make a damn YouTube video, fam. If I had called you or got your number, I'd have called you and tell you don't bother, bro. Don't do it. The views ain't worth it, fam. Some of them just don't. The views ain't worth it, fam. You dying in the middle of the street ain't worth the views on your phone, fam. I think that a lot of these brothers are going out dying on live so that the world they could get enough views. I don't understand that mentality. Niggas. Yeah. Trying to catch tornadoes. I end up dying by that, huh? That's exactly what happened when you were a storm chaser. You could get caught up in the storm, and the storm end up killing you. Yeah, just for views. Just for views, fam. It's not worth it, fam. Just being honest. I'm not going around no 100 police, 200 police officers shooting gas grenades for no reason. For no views, no YouTube, that is crap. But I'm going to tell you this right now. It's cool. I could reshare it all day.
Man, that shit's bad, dog. Man, this shit is bad, dog.
There you go. Save about it.
Boy, they done warned y'all late, huh? Hey, brother, keep. Now point that gun at me. God damn, dog. Listen, that tear gas ain't no joke, boy. Ooh, that shit just hit me something stupid. They down there tearing that motherfucker up still. This shit's crazy. Bro, they pushing their ass all the way out. Boy, this shit is crazy. Look at this scene right now, guys. I got more backup coming. God damn.
They don't realize when it's martial law. They don't see that that's what's happening without the call. They expect it to be a phone call or some type of big sign. Oh, martial law, you know what I mean? But that's not the way it goes. It's martial law already. Once you see the police state and they out there with the shields and the gas, it's on and popping, whether you know it or not. You see, you need to get in chemistry, bro. You need some gas bombs. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. These people something else.
Thank you. Appreciate you. See, there is some decent cops out here. This officer right here, he just came, he just said, "Are you all right?" And that's what it's about. It's about us goddamn connecting with them good motherfuckers, not these crooked piece of shit, fake ass police, man. God damn, man, they just sprayed the shit out of me. I mean, they didn't spray me. I caught some a whiff of that tear gas.
In fact, he likes it though, right? I think he likes it though. This is like third time he say caught a whiff. I think he out there puffing the tear gas like he think it's ganja or something. Cause he keep catching whiffs. The first whiff I caught, I'd have been gone, but he out there still roaming around looking for more whiffs. Bro, I think you trying to catch whiffs out there, bro. Not knocking you or nothing. I respect the fact you gave us a great video to share. I didn't even ask for it to be shared. That's cool, you know what I mean? Much respect and love. But bro, don't ever put yourself in that situation like that. Maybe you ain't got kids or something, and you ain't thinking like that. Cause I got kids. I be thinking about my kids first. So that's why I don't go out with shotguns looking for people to have a beef with. You know what I mean? I stay put, do my work, stay focused. That's why I get angry sometimes. Because I'm actually doing the right thing. And when you do the right thing and you feel like you can't get by doing the right thing, it makes you wonder if doing the right thing is right. That's why I get all these subscribers is to laugh. I gotta do more of Steve Urkel. Let me see if I can get my Steve Urkel laugh back. I used to practice it. Like, how it went again? Oh yeah, something like that. Something like that. Something like that. I ain't watched Urkel in a long time. When we were kids, I had that shit down. Anyway, let's continue. See what this dude catch another whiff. Oh man, I swear I gotta laugh, yo. Y'all witness, big up my family, man. Big up yourself, Charlie. Much love, much love. Super family, man. Once again, I gotta also
Man, let me get this phone charged up for y'all. I can't let this Joan die on us.
Yeah, you say you can't let the phone die. You see that?
I ain't charged up.
Hey, let the phone die.
I'm on the little charge piece.
You see what's really getting. You see me? I see more than 3D when I look at things. Okay, and that's the reason why I reason so widely. I see into damn near 6D all type of dimensions. I see very far. So when I see stuff like this and I'm watching it, but then he's like, I can't allow my phone to die. What I see is another thing. I see another problem. The phone. He can't allow the phone to die because he needs to get these views so badly. No matter how much fumes of gas he got to sniff up. You know? So I'm just showing you that that's part of the reason why our people are defeating themselves too. Because they've gave themselves to these things instead of giving themselves to each other. To love each other the right way and treat each other the right way. They're giving themselves to things. And the things cannot care for you. The things are just serving its purpose. So you cannot become a slave to these things. If you become a slave to them, then you will be under their ritual of using these things on all of you. You need these things. You're attached to these things. These things start to have control of you instead of you controlling these things. And when that happens, everybody becomes docile, whether they know it or not. They become weak. Because instead of having a weapon in your hand as a warrior, you got a phone in your hand shooting a camera, thinking you're doing something special. So you could get your demise while out there with your camera shooting, thinking it's cool that you're making a video. You could meet your demise. Because it could be somebody out there be like, yo, we don't want no snitches here right now, just shoot you in your head. Because they feel like you witnessed something that they don't want you to witness. And a lot of people not even thinking like that. They don't realize this shit real. It's real like that. Just want everybody to know, man, you know. We live in a real life, you know. So some people don't get it because they still, like I said, a lot of black people are going around real nice and sweet, you know, a lot of Christians. I'm cool about the Christian thing. I ain't got no problem with religion. I ain't got no problem with whatever a person does or believe in. But what is got to make these people shaky is when they go outside and they see these soldiers and police and other regular white people with all these guns. It got to make these little sweet black people think on it, like, what the hell is going, like, hold up. Am I in the right place? You got to be some type of warrior, yo. Like I said earlier. You had to have it in you to know that there might be a time you got to war for your life, your kid's life. You might have to fight for them. And you have to be more than spiritual too, my brother. You got to be physically ready. Because if your spiritual is ready and you're just physically lame,
You can't do nothing. So you have to be strong physically too. While you strengthen your spirit, do some push-ups. Run 2 miles. Do a little bit of sit-ups. Do something to strengthen your core of your body, your back, and your upper body. So you could defend yourself and pull your weight when the time comes. And you gotta pull your weight when the time comes. That's how the shit go. You train yourself to pull your weight. That way you could pull the weight you need to pull. And whenever you attack, you could defend yourself properly. Once you could pull your weight, you could defend yourself, no matter what the size of a person is. Once you could pull your weight, you could defend yourself. And that's something you learn from every martial artist or anybody that teaches Kung Fu, and they'll tell you, learn to pull your weight. You'll see the difference. Now, we have to adapt the warrior mode with the love within us for each other at the same time. But we still have to be warriors, okay? To protect our family and our loved ones. We cannot be cowards. Because when the time comes that they need us to stand up for them, we're going to be hiding under the table, fam. And they're going to be like, oh, where my defender at? Under the fucking table. Because he's a coward. And that's why I'm saying we need to be strong. So be strong. Because when you see all these white boys, look at them good. They on the farm shooting guns at cans. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Shooting pistols. They father, they grew up on a ranch. They got M16s, automatic rifles, and pistols that they shoot for fun at target practice. So when the time comes, they got legal guns. They come out in the street with all their legal arms. And you're like, damn, all these white people are sure strapped up. And yet they're trying to take every piece of weapon from everybody else. So don't be fooled by the narrative that the government is giving. They're just trying to disarm black folk. They're just trying to disarm black people. So when the time comes, you ain't got no guns. They could just line you all up and spray you. I mean, I think that's how some of these KKK people think. So I'm just talking it straight. I don't trust nothing named government, nor system, nor none of that shit. I don't trust none of it.
Man, this shit crazy, y'all. Look at this shit.
Guarding the tire company. Y'all ain't gonna get this one.
Crazy, guys. Oh, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel right now, man. If you are in this live chat, man, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Go ahead and turn on all post notification bells. Smash that like button right now, man. Subscribe to the channel right there, though. Yeah, but something bad happens. I know, I'm just giving you the views I got right now, man. Vicariously just living through what I'm doing, right?
Thanks, bro.
And, man, I ain't fucking with that tear gas. That shit's bad. That shit is bad, guys. I need a motherfucking real man. I need one of them ventilator joints. If anybody got a ventilator joint, man, hit my DM on IG, Life is GQ, man. Send that joint over to me, man. But you're gonna have to overnight it, because I need it, like, right now.
Oh, you crazy, bro. Right now. He wanted while he out there, so he could go back out there and get some of them fumes, and and not bother him or nothing. I feel you though, man. Well, this video is pretty interesting. I'm glad to know, what I'm saying, that at least they ain't killed nobody out there. Like, people that are protesting, at least they ain't shoot nobody out. Cause these, you know who you're dealing with. They're psychopaths, man. I'm telling you, total psychopaths. Babylon, man. Babylon, the time has come. Babylon the Great is falling, man. And there's a time you're gonna say Babylon the Great is falling. Oh, just to see.
Oh my God, you guys read this. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm about to post this on Facebook real quick. This is messed up.
What happened?
Let me share these real quick.
Why can your voice get louder on the phone so I can share it to my live while you're speaking?
Right now, I'm sending it to your inbox. You go.
No, I was talking about if you could speak louder. Is there a way your voice could get up louder on this phone?
Can you hear me better now?
I think so. I think.
Alright, watch this again. I can send it to your inbox.
Okay. I'll check it. Alright, I'm gonna check it, okay? Wrestling coach. Is that on YouTube?
No, I just seen it on my news feed.
Oh. Let me see if I can go ahead and get all that info. Yeah, fam, it was good, man. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and run off with this information right here and let dude Right, so Minnesota National Guard has arrived. And yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and get some other information in right now. That's a lot going on, fam. That's a lot going on. Huh? What you say? Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I'm about to look at it right now. Wrestling coach in Washington State fired over post on George Floyd's detention. He made a post about George Floyd? Okay. His behavior was not consistent with our equity initiatives and non-discrimination policies. The Bethel School District of Coach Dave Hollebeck's Facebook post. Facebook posts are serious nowadays, yo. You get damn near go to court over Facebook posts. A high school wrestling coach in Washington State has been fired over a post about George Floyd getting pinned down by a Minneapolis police officer. Dave Hollenbeck, a first-year coach at Bethel High School in Spanaway, about 45 miles south of Seattle, uploaded a photo to Facebook of himself on the floor, smiling with a knee to the back of his neck, similar to images of Floyd, a 46-year-old African-American man who died on Monday after being handcuffed and pinned to the ground by a white officer. Derek Chauvin, who had his knee on Floyd's neck for about 8 minutes. 8 minutes. He had the knee on that man's neck while he was handcuffed. Hollenbeck, 44, wrote in the post, "Not dead yet. I'm doing this for police officers. The media is a race baiting machine and I'm tired of it. I'm going to speak out every time. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. But I love all people. Wake up, America. Not dead. I'm doing this for our police officers, the media." Yeah, wow. He ready to defend the murderer. Yeah, that's how these people are. They're ready to defend anybody that they're people, pretty much. Just like when Ahmaud Arbery's killers, and they try to defend them so bad, like, oh, they just yeah. Right.
Because the reality of it all is, yeah, there's the videos got their own agenda, but at the same time, the police officers still got their agenda too.
Right.
That's not going to go away anytime soon.
Exactly.
These KKK police members.
Exactly.
But you know good and well that dude did not. Everybody know that dude did not do shit to deserve to die. We all know that.
Right.
Just like Ahmaud Arbery didn't do shit to deserve to die.
Right.
Trayvon Martin didn't do shit to deserve to die. And they know that shit, so how dare he act like those men deserve to die and post about it.
Right. Exactly.
That's it. That's why his ass got fired.
And he should be. And he should be. The fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. All that shit need to change now. And they need to start being real with us too. And stop judging us on words and, you know, like little stuff. Because I notice like any little black man that says, fuck, leave me alone. You know, like any black man that stands up for himself and says like he talking to the police.
Huh?
And I've noticed that any black man that is speaking up for himself has been labeled lately. You hear me?
Yeah, and see, this is what I've been. I'm gonna say something so bad
Go.
because it's like I wanna tell these people. It's like, look, we're tired. That comes from being so tired. That anger comes from our ancestors' blood, from generations when they went through all the torment and turmoil through slavery up until the civil rights movement. If the anger is inside of us because we're so tired. It's like fucking Irish people. We're like fucking Irish people. You know how Irish people always go around telling people it's in our blood to be angry. It's in our blood to fight when we're picked on, when we're messed with. You know that shit because guess what? When their ancestors came over here, they got fucked with too by these white people.
Already
that were
know.
already over here. So that is in their blood to be angry. So when Irish people go around saying, oh, it's in our blood, guess what? It's in our blood too. We get angry when we're fucking messed with.
Right.
And then people talk about some, well, he should have complied with the police. Maybe things would have worked out better. No, because guess what? George Floyd complied. He did not resist, and he still got killed. So
Right.
what the fuck? What
Exactly.
the fuck? That's what these motherfuckers don't understand. That's what they don't understand.
You know,
They don't understand that their white skin gives them privilege, and we don't have that fucking privilege.
right. See, that's why for about 2 days or 3 days, I seen what happened to George Floyd, and I was like, I was in such a shock. I couldn't say nothing. I couldn't say nothing because I'm so tired. Just like she just said, I'm so tired of seeing this picture. I'm so tired of seeing black men killed for nothing. Innocent black man, innocent Nubian man, murdered for nothing. Over and over again, I see this picture. And then, like I say, I see more than 3D. I see 4D, 5D, and damn 6D. Why I say that is because soon as I notice the murder of another African American, what they call it, black man, whatever they want to call the names, it's still a Nubian man. When I see another murder, it was back to back the other day. I look at this other dude named, was it Steve? The brown skinned dude that was driving. As soon as he came out the car running, they shot him. Then Ahmaud Arbery got killed. And then right after that, George Floyd just pops up. And I'm like, yo, no, bro. I'm like, no, not again, yo. Not in this pandemic shit. Not in the pandemic shit.
They're going hard.
Not in the fucking pandemic shit. They not now. No, I couldn't believe it. So I sat back. Me just sit down like, yo, fuck it. Because it's like I can't believe this shit. I pretended it was a joke for 2 days. I couldn't take it. Because if I had put it on my brain at that time, it probably would have drove me crazy. So I went 2 days without freaking talking about it. And I seen my wife talking about it. And I was like, damn. She going hard on the point. And I've been trying to avoid it to keep my sanity. So when I finally addressed it today, I ranted before I even could get to. I ranted on black people because of what I want to address overall is that while white people are killing us, are killing our people, we've been killing each other too. So with our own people committing crimes against our own people, I decided I can't just be angry at white people. I gotta be angry at all people. Everybody. I'm angry at everybody. You know why? It's everybody's damn fault. It can't just be. White people don't have that much power to just harm us without us being disunited and segregated. If we weren't segregated and against ourselves, they could not touch us nor do anything to us. Because the minute they did it, we would have dethroned their ass and stop everything they doing and shut their shit down, just like China would. You get what I'm coming from? So I was honest with myself, and I'm glad I ranted that way. I told black people exactly how I feel. Y'all are full of shit sometimes. And I'm not speaking on no individually, like pointing the finger at you or you. I'm just saying, you see the fuckery yourself. You know I'm speaking the truth. You see how our own black young people that's lost out here killing each other, shooting each other in the street, that stab each other up, or chop each other up with cutlass or machetes, right? Out here warring in every country. I ain't even got to look at
You know
no.
what? I fucking hope this shit wakes everybody up, because when I was looking at the news earlier, this shit is going nationwide.
They riot.
It's going on in
Yeah.
Louisville, Kentucky. It's
I'm
going on
telling
in
you.
Colorado. But it's not just based off him. See, you know what happened? When this shit happened, because guess what? The headlines were just on Ahmaud Arbery. Ahmaud Arbery was the talk of the year thus far.
Mm-hmm.
Then when this shit popped off for George Floyd, this was the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
People said enough. Enough. It's enough.
But you
And
know what?
Don't forget about what's her name? Brianna, the girl, you heard about her.
Yeah.
People kind of like, I'm not saying they throwing it under the rug, but this shit is serious too, because her story is just that's fucking sad. She got shot because the police raided her home, thinking that they had drugs in her home. I guess because her and her boyfriend were living together, right? Whatever, right? They thought that they had drugs in their home. They raided the wrong home. He thought somebody was breaking in, so he started shooting because he had protection in his house. So he thinking, oh shit, somebody breaking into my place. I'm gonna start. They started firing back, killed his girlfriend, 26 years old. She was an ET for the hospital working with COVID patients. Killed an innocent sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
People
know.
said enough.
I know about that.
It's gone too far, and it's been gone too far. The only difference is that the younger generation are starting to really see racism's true colors because of social media, because of the technology that we have nowadays, because of the video cameras. You know, they don't really, because all they could do is just take their parents' word for what happened in their history past, you know, or their grandparents, you know, they could only say this is what the police did to us back in the day, this is what they're doing to us now.
Right.
They can only learn like that, but now that they're actually seeing it and going through it, they're like, oh shit, yeah, we really gotta do something. We gotta take a stand for real. We gotta really come together. We gotta stop hurting each other, come together and use all this negative energy that we've built up against each other and use it against white supremacy for a change.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I'm proud. When I was watching the news earlier, seeing all these cities that are fed up and marching protests, I'm not just seeing black folks. I'm seeing white people marching with them too.
Exactly.
I'm seeing Latinos marching with them too.
Exactly.
Maybe there's Asians out there. I don't know. You know, Middle Easterns. I'm just glad to see it's a variety of people, because this shit has to wake all minorities up in America, because we all need each other. All people of color need each other right now. We do. Because we are all under attack. Yes, it's mainly black people because we are the origin of ethnicity. We were, that's that. We birthed it. Africa birthed it, all these nations. So that's why we are attacked the most. If people would just do their fucking research and understand that shit, or you know, shit. I mean, I'm just glad to see these minorities finally come together and wake up along with us, because you know what? I think they're thinking, shit, man, if they're doing that to them, we might be next too. Hell, who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because guess what? Say if they were to kill all of us black people off, there'll be nobody left but Asians walking around and a few light-skinned Hispanic.
That's actually impossible.
They're probably gonna be next.
That's actually impossible. That's not achievable. It's been.
No, I was just hypothetically speaking.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just speaking back to you. I'm just speaking with you. It's not even possible. So, you know, they've tried already. This ain't the first try. This ain't nothing new. And what they're doing now is light compared to stuff they've done in the past. If we be honest with you.
Exactly.
They did way worse to us in the past. So they're just trying to hold on. They're just trying to relight. Listen, they're just trying to relight a fire that's been put out. That's what they're doing. They're trying to light an old fire and spark it back up, because you know their ways already. You know, it's trying to cover covert movements and cover-ups and all these stupid craps. So we don't even have to understand everything they're doing. We could see what they're doing by the actions in front of us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to dig too deep. Because why would they just be killing innocent black men for nothing? Obviously, they still have an old white supremacy slave mentality within them. I'm talking about those people that are killing our people. They still feel like they're slave masters. They still think of black people as chattel. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
As their slaves. So they think they could do what they want to do to you and get away with it. There should be no charge. That's why when they go to the courts, the judge let them off every time. Why? Why? Because it's still the same old slave
And I
system.
still ain't heard shit about Crystal Kaiser's case, have you?
Exactly. They
What's
kill
going on
it.
with that?
They brush
What's
it under the
going on with
rug.
that?
I'm trying to tell you what they do is they hype one thing to kill another thing. That's what they're doing. They hype one thing to kill another thing. And when it gets real bad, well, they gotta have some what you call it? Some of them gotta take one for the team.
They need to publicize that more too, because she's still alive for one, which I'm glad she is, but I think she can be the real spark of all of this. You know why? Because she's an example of all the examples. She's an example of why white supremacy is holding a big barrier over us as a nation. She is, because what they're doing to her, they're chastising her, making her look out like she's a murder victim. She's not the victim. She's a murderer who killed a damn pedophile.
She killed a pedophile. Yeah, I know.
That was raping
I
her.
know. I remember
All
that.
these pedophiles. So it's
Yeah,
not
I shared that.
She needs to. I think that girl needs to be the cream of the crop of all this. I'm sorry. They need to publicize her more.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so tempted to write a letter to them.
I shared that a while ago too. I shared that a good while ago, and I said yes. I was applauding her. I was like, she did a great job with that murder. She did a great job. She got rid of a pedophile. Who knows how many kids' lives she saved? And you know what the funny thing is? You can't trust these type of people when they're pedophiles, because you know they kidnap people's kids, have them in small little dungeons and caves down there handcuffed up for years. And you wonder where little Susie at. You wonder where little Nikki at. And little, you know what I mean? You wonder where these little missing girls are? They're in a fucking pedophile's closet, yo. And that's what the fuck we need to address. I know you ain't laughing over there.
No.
Oh.
I need to call in on. Oh, damn, you know what I forgot to tell you? Just, I was going to get up in the morning and do some chores and shopping, and got to do laundry tomorrow. So Kalandra's keeping her tonight, but I'm going to get Jess as soon as I'm done tomorrow. I just wanted to tell you before I forget.
On a Friday night, yo? We're supposed to be watching Garfield? What are you talking about, man?
I wanted to tell you earlier, but we kind of got into it, so, I kind of left it alone.
Oh, that's why you found something to get into quick and fast. I see.
Let me call Kalandra and check on her real quick. You can stay on the phone.
You're good. Yeah, man, but it's real out here, family. As we see right here, screenshots of Hollenbeck's posts have been shared widely on social media. He confirmed the caption of the post in an interview with NBC News on Friday. 1 second, fam. Let me go ahead and hook my stuff up back to the normal settings. But yeah. Douglas Bowles, a spokesman for the school district, said in a statement Thursday that Hollenbeck has been fired. His behavior was not consistent with our equity initiatives and non-discrimination policies. Hollenbeck said there was no racist intent behind the post and that he uploaded the image to defend police. I know how hard it is for them to do their job safely, he said Friday. That's what made me post that. I don't have all the facts, he added. It's funny how when they kill black people, these white people come up with all type of little excuses for their people talking about, oh, I know how hard it is to be a cop. Oh, no, I know how. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. It's not hard to be a police, yo. It's the easiest fucking job in the world.
KKK members, we are talking about particular cops that are in it for the killing.
No, hard it is.
Those crooked cops. We're not talking about every cop. We're talking about the crooked white supremacy cops.
Well, I'm talking about these damn white supremacy behind the door hiding ass individuals that pretend like they don't see what the hell going on. Like they don't know it's injustice. They trying to defend their little white friend, little white cop buddies and shit. Talking about, oh, I know how hard it is to be a police and do the right thing. And, making up all these stupid excuses for them. Like they're good people, knowing damn well that ain't nothing but his KKK buddy.
to die, to deserve to die.
If you
So
check,
in other words, what did George do to make that cop job harder?
I tell you what he
He
did.
was already in handcuffs.
I tell you what. All of them are their KKK. All of those white boys that are talking, and all them cops, they're KKK. All of them are friends. They're a bunch of freaking redneck friends that they in the courts together. The judge, all of them, they're friends.
But you know what? To make matters worse, Gary, you got black officers out there that kiss these asses in order to keep their jobs free.
Of course, they're always bootlicks. That's why I tell you, Professor Black Truth always talk bootlicks. They call them boot.
Uncle Tom officers.
They call them bootlicks. Like Oprah, Gayle King, you know, the Gayle Kings, the Oprahs. Yeah, no, see, no, I'm gonna correct you right there. They say you're not supposed to use Uncle Tom for that particular term. Because Uncle Tom was actually willing to fire a shotgun for black people. So they say Uncle Tom is too good for those type of people. You need to give him the name Uncle Ben. Now you're talking.
The right here.
Yes, Uncle Ben, that's right.
All of a sudden put in my head instead of.
I'm gonna tell you why. Owned by white people, for white people, with a black face on it. That's the nigga they give you. Owned by white people.
Wouldn't that also be the female version?
Yes.
Aunt Jemima?
Yes, I told you. You heard the song. That's why I said Aunt Jemima won't stand up, and Uncle Ben is the son of Sam. Pose they want to see hands up. If you're brown skin, you a wanted man. Damn. They found a seed. Contraband. You hear what I said? They found a seed. Contraband. I'm telling you about what's about to happen on a bigger level. Soon, you'll be arrested for having a freaking seed because they have passed a bill that says we shouldn't gather any seeds at all.
Did you read Trump's tweet yet?
Trump's tweets? Hell no, I don't make it my business to read Trump's tweet. Ever.
I mean, it was already put out there. So
The one you sent to me? If it's the one you sent?
I mean, it was already put out there, so I think you may have come across it already.
Trump's tweet. I heard about it. Trump's tweet.
Let me tell you, well, if you ain't seen it yet, let me tell you something funny about it before I tell you what it said. Before I even tell you what it said, let me tell you something about it first, and I had to say it. After he made his tweet on George Floyd, right?
Right.
Guess what they did to it?
They said it's a lie.
No, it got reported, and it was reviewed as graphic, and you know how when you report,
Yeah.
it gets they tried to ban it off of Twitter, I think, because they said it was promoting violence.
Right. I seen it earlier.
I thought that shit was funny because I mean the way they.
That means my video. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it was funny because the way they headlined it, like he was becoming a troll or something on Twitter, which he is a troll. Trump is a troll.
Trump was always a troll.
He's been an internet troll. We all know it. But I mean,
Always.
It's just funny to see one of his tweets actually go through some shit like that finally for the first time ever.
Right.
It got reported, and it was like your Twitter is comment. It violated what it said. It was the message popped up above his comment, and it said that your Twitter comment violates our community standards due to graphic violence. Is what it said. I busted out laughing, yo.
Trump is an idiot, yo. So like I don't really pay much attention to him, but I know he done some dumb shit because I see it pop up this morning. They were talking about how his shit was violating, and he felt bad about it. He felt like shit. I don't know.
He called. That's what I had messaged you about earlier. Remember when he was calling? He called a bunch of thugs. He's like, those thugs are like disrespecting George Floyd's memory by looting and this, that, and the third. And if y'all keep doing the looting, we're gonna bring in the National Guard to do the shooting. Is what he said.
Mm-hmm.
And they were comparing what he said to another.
Prejudice bastard.
They actually compared what he said to another. Who was he? Somebody else said the same thing. Some guy from some old white guy from the civil rights movement.
Mm-hmm. Some old KKK redneck.
Probably, yeah. So anyways, it was back in the 1960s, and when black people were rioting because of it was different times back then. We had every right to riot, of course,
Right.
anyhow, he said the same thing. He was like, we're gonna start shooting the looting or something, whatever. Trump made that same comment based off what that guy said from back in the day. It's like I automatically read between the lines. I see what Trump was trying to do. This is what people like him, these white supremacists, KKK, whoever they are, this is what they try to do. They try to flip-flop the situation and make it seem like they're for the justice,
Right.
the injustice system. But then again, they want to see us get hurt still in the process.
Right.
In other words, he wants to see a lot of black people dead still. He wants that, but he's trying to give sympathy towards George Floyd by making it seem like, oh no, I don't want y'all dead. I'm supporting George Floyd. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It's like he wants us dead, but at the same time, he's leaning on George Floyd and any other innocent black people excuse to make it seem like he's not racist. He's playing the field and leaning on the back and using it as a back burner. You know what I'm saying? You just got to read between the lines of that tweet. If people just read between the lines of his Twitter comments, they'll see his true colors.
Exactly.
Because that's what these modern day KK members do. They smile in your face, pretend like they love you, but they talk shit behind your back, and that's what Trump does. That's what he does. He tries to talk good about black people, like he cares for us, he sympathizes with us, but he tries to, but he talks shit about us. Maybe not in publicly, but he does do it in publicly. It's like hidden in plain sight with him. He does do it in publicly. He does talk shit about us publicly. He just words it differently. He words it in a way where nobody can figure it out. But if you're conscious enough, you figure it out. Like I said, just read between the lines. He wants black people dead by saying we're gonna start shooting these looters. By using violence. And what is violence going to do? What is that going to do, Trump? What is that going to do? What is that going to do? You're going to add more fuel to the fire?
I guess whenever you just don't have that much common sense, you can't really see what matters. You know what I mean? So you can't ask Trump to be any wiser. You got to remember you're dealing with.
He's not. Let me tell you something about Trump. Even if he did care a little bit about what's going on with our people, he ain't hyped up about it like we are. Let me tell you what hypes Trump up. This is what pops his cherry, right? This is what pops Trump's cherry right here. Whenever he hears about a white woman getting raped in a park by supposedly or allegedly a black man, that's what pops his fucking cherry.
He goes crazy.
That's what sends him off the fucking edge. But when he hears about innocent black people or anybody of color getting murdered on the street for no goddamn reason, man, it's such a tragedy. It's such a tragedy. We gotta really.
He ain't putting up no money. He ain't putting up no money to save nobody or stop nothing. He ain't putting up no $100,000 now.
Exactly. He'll just give his little speech in order to do what's it called? Damage control.
Whatever the fuck you call it.
Say whatever he gotta say, but he doesn't get irate about it. Look at how irate he was when that woman got raped in the park. He was ready to kill somebody and give him the death penalty. Ready for it. I don't hear him calling out the death penalty for these racist ass cops. I don't hear it. Where is it now, Trump? Where is it now? That's why I said what I said about his dumb ass when I wrote my last message about him. I'm trying to get people to open up their eyes about him with his little MAGA supporters.
Yeah, and I want you to also, you know what I'm always telling you, because I'm also talking to you about it all the time. And I tell you, man, it's much bigger and it's way past him. And I know you know that by now.
I know, but at the same time, just him being one of those supporters, period, still, I mean, yeah, it's going to hit a nerve still because at the end of the day, we know who he is and what he's about. At the end of the day, I know he's not pulling all the strings, but the fact that I know he is a prejudiced ass, fake ass motherfucker, I don't like him.
Yeah, I mean, if we look at the truth of it all, we notice that all the presidents are just who they are. They're just being the face of the particular hand that's actually working the system. So they're the face of it. So you got the hands, you got the head, and you got the body. You get what I'm saying? And the feet. So it's always like that. When you look at a government, you got to look at it as a body, as a full body. You got the head, the shoulders, the hands, the gut,
You feel me? And the feet. You feel me? Every government is set up just like a human being itself. And the head, what you consider the head is the prime minister or the president. But the truth is, that head don't do nothing but show its face to tell you what the hands did. You get what I'm saying? So what the hands are actually doing, he's showing his face to tell you, but it's not him. So you know the deal is much deeper. We're dealing with white supremacy. That's what we battle with. It's not the president. I'm gonna tell you why. Because even when President Obama was in there running this country, we still was, guess what we was fighting with? White supremacy.
White supremacy.
Exactly. And it was a black president. It was
even if Obama wanted to change shit.
He couldn't change nothing.
He wanted to.
He wanted to, couldn't change nothing. Because no matter what we have fight with, no matter who in the house, no matter who inside of the White House, we always gonna be fighting with white supremacy.
If JFK could not come up out of the White House alive, what makes you think Obama would?
Exactly. He had to do their bidding.
They probably would have did a real modern day lynching on his
Hell
ass.
yeah. If Obama fell out,
They probably would have hung him outside on one of them trees outside the White House.
Yeah, if Obama went out of line, they would have killed him. They were waiting for him to slip up. I think they wanted to kill him just because. I think they wanted to kill him even though he did the right things. They wanted him to do. He did what they wanted him to do. And I think they still wanted his ass dead. Because they was like, this motherfucker, his beautiful black wife and his beautiful black daughters. And, they just don't like seeing shit like that. It's a lot of them freaking, a lot of hasty ass KKK people was pissed off as shit to see a black man in the White House. They were fucked up for years over that. They were. You seen them all the time. I was in America walking around looking at people giving me the stink eye. Because we got a black president. So you giving me a stink eye. Because I'm proud. You get what I'm saying? Because the pride you feel of having a black president, these people actually feel like shit that you feel proud of having a black president. That's how they operate. That's how white supremacy is.
Not just a black president, but a decent, good human being who, I mean, I'm pretty sure he had flaws, because like I said, he did kind of sell out with doing what working for a group of people that do what they tell him to do. Yeah, I get it. But he's no Donald Trump.
We're not here to judge his character. That's the thing I'm not going to do to him. I'm not going to judge his character and be the one to say, oh, Obama ain't shit and tear him down because he had to follow the white people. Just feel sorry for him. I'm more like, I feel sorry for him in his position. That's a tough position to be the first black man after all these years to be a real black president that the world could look at.
Himself into way before?
I think he knew. I think his fucking hair turned gray in the first 2 years. He knew. That motherfucker went in with black hair and came first 4 or 5 years. That motherfucker head was white as goddamn snow. So he knew what the fuck was coming, and I don't think he could have prepared for it though. That type of stress and no,
I mean, I'm talking about before he ran for president.
Oh.
I didn't even think he had a flu.
Nah, that nigga was probably hitting a blunt. No, he didn't. He was hitting a blunt talking about, oh, shit, man, I'm gonna see if we can holler at goddamn, what's her name? Michelle. Yeah, that girl. His mind was on a total different place.
I'm just saying, you think that he had a clue of what white supremacy would have been using him, is what I'm saying.
I think he probably did. No one knows because I think people hide their whys sometimes. Like sometimes people know things, but they don't let everyone know that they know. You get what I'm saying?
I'm saying, but we know. So I would honestly, if I had any education in politics whatsoever, and I had the the not just the bravery, but the ambition to actually run for president, become the first female black president, that would be a great thing, like a great legacy for my people and me. But at the same time, I feel like I would be selling out because I knew what I could have been getting myself into. Because at the end of the day, what strings would I be pulling if I'm a puppet myself?
Well, guess what? Maybe not then. Maybe not, because not everyone is raised to have that mentality. Obama could have been raised around more upper class, upper echelon white people who have a different background, a different story, a different narrative. But these type of narrative that we speak on come from our fight, our roots, our people, You get what I'm saying? Our struggle. He might have been living on the side of the white pride and privilege along with being a black man.
Well, he was raised by his mom.
Right,
You know,
right.
his
That's
dad-
what I'm
his
saying.
dad
He
had-
might have been
his
raised
dad
on that.
died
That's what I'm
when
saying.
he
What
was
I'm saying.
born.
Let me finish. He might have been raised on the side of having some white privilege in his life as a black man that has a half white, considered half white. You get what I'm saying? So he might have been raised with a different fundamentals. Fundamentals, meaning the basis of your thinking, the basis of what you think about on a daily basis. He might have been raised with a different set of fundamentals that doesn't let him think about stuff like that, what you're saying right now.
In other words, his level of consciousness might have never been there like
No,
that.
no,
Because
no.
nobody was around him to wake him up on that level. Like
No,
what-
somebody might have been around them, might telling them, look, you'll do well if you study these classes, go and do these classes, and make sure you do well so you could get scholarships. And these,
basic indoctrination, basically.
yes, because these are the things that are taught to children and young men and young women in America. To go to school and get your papers and get your degrees. And once you get these degrees, you could move up and you could become a senator or you could become a lawyer and a doctor. And these are the narratives and the fundamentals built upon to create the structure you see in front of the God system. So he was probably raised within that. And that's all I'm saying. If he's raised within that, that means he doesn't necessarily at that time might have had that type of thinking that you're presenting right now. He probably knows now, like, oh shit. But back then, he probably, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm just,
It's funny how we try to tell people, how you try to tell your people last year, at the beginning of this year. I try to tell my people last year, at the beginning of this year, what's about to come. I try to talk about, consciousness. I try to talk about this new world order agenda. I try to talk about this racism. And certain people, not everybody, but certain ones, I'm pretty sure I told you about them. Pretty much, brush me off in a
Always
way
got
where
something.
they feel like my opinions don't matter.
Don't
Or
matter,
they don't agree at all. It's okay, you don't gotta agree, but at least hear me out and understand where I'm coming from. Try. And it's funny, everything that we talk about is finally fucking happening. I'm wondering,
exactly.
I'm wondering to myself, damn, are they even considering what we mentioned to them now?
But-
Being that they're seeing it for themselves now.
But also,
You know what I'm saying?
But also, it's crazy because you see me and you directly looked at saying, everything that you're actually looking at right now, we actually spoke on. And that's crazy to see. That's really crazy. But I'll tell you what, I want to address one thing for you. Whenever you talk to people like that, whether it be your family members or friends, and you tell them certain things and they give you that funny look like they don't want to hear it, you want me to tell you what that is? It's not
Ignorant.
it's not that they're ignorant, or sometimes they are ignorant, yes. But majority of the times, those are the people that don't want you to have a voice. That's what that is. Because they
Intimidation, maybe.
listen, they toss their shit. It's like somebody who gave away something and then they seen you with the shit. So they're like, damn, I got rid of mine. So why don't you get rid of yours? You know what I mean? You know them type of people?
Wait, say that one more time about.
Like somebody who has given away something they had. They gave it up. But then they see you and you have that same thing that they gave up. You get me?
Like what, for instance?
For instance, you have a voice and you're speaking the truth. But there's someone who stopped speaking the truth because they just felt like they don't want to have a voice. So they gave it up. They don't want to.
Okay, yeah.
They don't want to speak truth, but they see you're doing it. So they don't like you doing it because they're not doing it. That's what that is. What I'm speaking to you about is something called human definition. Human interact and relate to themselves. So when they don't want to relate to you, that's what that is. It's not that they're just ignorant. They know sometimes the truth is out there and they can find it. But because they're not speaking the truth, they don't want you to do it either. That's what that is. Yep, a lot of people are like that. They don't like to see what they're not. For instance, they got a bald head. They may not like to see you with locks because their head is bald and shiny. And they might think that's the most beautiful thing on earth. Their bald, shiny head. So they want you to, if you got a bald, shiny head, you just might be their best friend in the first day you meet them. Or the best friend for the first day or two. You get what I'm saying? People relate to what they see to be like themselves. You get what I'm saying? But the person who's smart doesn't do that because they know that people who look different from them could relate to them just as well as the person that looks alike. I'm not gonna be your best friend because you got dreads, locks. You got locks in your hair. No, because you could be a wolf. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is how the system operates with us. It teaches us to look at each other and judge each other on the differences of our looks by the physical eye. This is a Willie Lynch method of mental slavery. Mental slavery was implemented into physical slavery because they couldn't control physical slaves without mental slavery applied.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's the only way. That's the only way they could keep us slaves. Period. Without the physical slave.
Yeah.
Slave. After we were freed, after our ancestors were freed.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I'm trying to tell you is that even in the time of physical slavery, there was mental slavery then. It was built back then. See, they designed mental slavery to keep physical slavery active. Because guess what? If it was just physical, the slaves would have got up, rioted, and killed every damn slave master. And it would have been over. So what they did was teach them slaves that, oh no.
They were trying to do that.
No, hold up. What they did was teach them slaves, hold on, hold on. What they taught them slaves, and you can look it up for yourself, was that their master was God. Can you believe that shit? They made the slaves think that massa was like unto Jesus, God. You get what I'm saying? So that way the slave will feel like, oh man, I could never hurt massa. You know what I'm saying? So they trained them with this mentality of being a chattel, being a servant, and almost like a fool. You know, so you can't know nothing. You can't learn how to read. You can't, you're supposed to look up to me like God. If you want me to read a title to you, I'll read your title to you, but you can't read your own title. Yeah, so that's what you see going on. That mental slavery was applied back then, and you look right now, freaking 100 years later, R. Kelly out here making 100 hits and still don't know how to read. And wonder why the system fucking him over and he out here doing bullshit. So you see the mental slavery still exists in our modern day people, heavily. And you know that. That's what we're dealing with. So that's why our people are still getting killed. Because they're they're mental slaves. See, if we didn't have these mental slavery shit going on, our people wouldn't be so foolish as to be divided. They would have always been together, sticking together, fighting for each other every step of the way, never leaving each other behind. You know what made me feel bad too, Crystal? The other day I went to this house to do something, to pick up this beautiful plant for my mother. And when I got there and I was waiting on the lady to bring the plants to me, guess what I seen?
What's that?
2 German Shepherd dogs in her yard. And them motherfucking dogs just made me, I ain't never seen no dogs and felt no type of way. Like, the dogs were loving on each other the whole time I was there waiting on her. And I'm not talking about like the dogs fucking, excuse me. They weren't sexual. I'm talking about they were taking care of each other. And I could see them physically taking care of each other. The man was trying to scratch the woman's, like wherever she got a flea or anything or something like that. Or anywhere she itched, he was itching it for her. You get what I'm saying? And this is a dog.
Man, I'm sorry, nigga. I'm just reading through I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
No, I'm telling you. No, let me make my point real quick. It doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. Let me make my point.
I'm just saying this shit is really waking everybody up.
Yes, that's a fact. But let me finish this point. Hold on. The dogs, what I'm saying is that to see 2 dogs taking care of each other like that made me look at human beings and say, oh man, what the fuck happened to us? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, what you saying now?
I'm just saying this shit is like really waking people up, even from other ethnicities, even if they already knew about it, which I'm pretty sure most of them did. They're really willing to actually stand with us on this matter for the first time. Because like I said, we need more backup. Think about it. We as a black nation, I'm pretty sure we can all really do it all by ourselves if we all wake up and become one. But just think, if we had all these other minorities behind us too, oh shit, man, we'd be fucking unstoppable, yo, for real.
That's I want you to start addressing it that way too. The thing is, we are unstoppable, but we don't need to look at the separation of other people as a minority group behind us. We're all one big freaking people. One big Nubian. That's why I keep saying the word Nubian. I keep saying Nubian, Nubian, Nubian. A lot of people don't understand why I'm saying Nubian. But when you say Nubian, you address the whole Puerto Rican, Dominican, Jamaican, African, everybody, brown, Mexican, everybody. Nubian covers us all. But when you say black, oh, people just think of black people. Oh, dark skin. Sometimes light skinned people feel trippy when you say black because they wonder if they're black because they so damn light skinned. But guess what? That's because you've been called a crayon for so long. Brown and white and black and red man and green man. Now listen. The truth is the Nubian people, which is Mexican people, Jamaican people, Trinidad, Puerto Rico, the African American people of America, they're all Nubians. They're the brown people of the earth. We're one big nation of people. So when we recognize that, that's when you know for a fact we're unstoppable. And white people are trying their best to make sure the rest of the world, that's why they block people like me from speaking and delete my videos, because the information is too dangerous. It's dangerous information when somebody's putting it out there that we all are Nubians, and the minute we all recognize that, we're going to overthrow white supremacy on its ass. Because you can't stop a nation of Nubian people. They're too freaking big and strong. And as a matter of fact, when you look at yourself as the Nubian Moorish people, you actually realize that you're the majority. You're not the minority. Never were. You've been taught that you were the minority because you were segregated and divided into 1,000 pieces. So now you are a minority because you're 1,000 pieces. So you're a small piece of 1,000. So now you became a minority. But the minute you rejoin the rest of your people to become one, you are now the majority. Bumbuckler. You see what I'm saying when I say I see in 6D, 5D, 60? Yeah. I see very far. That's why they don't like me. That's why they delete my videos, baby.
I know. Let me
I'm
hold on, wait.
Go ahead, do your thing.
I mean, it's on the phone. Let me call Kalandra.
Yeah, do that. I'm gonna mute you while you do that. I'm gonna mute you while you do that. Okay, you wanna stay active? Okay, you're on my video, huh?
I'm on your video.
Yeah, yeah. You're on my live video talking. Hell yeah, they loving you.
Yeah, you could have gave me a heads up. God dang.
The best way to let you be live and be natural is to not give you a heads up. Great job. I'm gonna mute you while you're on this call. You can watch it later. You probably love it. You're great. Thank you, my audience. Thank you. Please subscribe. That's Crystal. I'm here live with Crystal from North Carolina, Fayetteville, and everybody knows we're here putting out information on Trump's tweet. No, I'm gonna mute you on this call, okay?
All right.
Yeah, so yeah, man, it's I'm having fun. You know, I'm just doing my thing because there ain't nothing else to do. My music got stuck up. COVID-19 stopping us from progressing right now with what we're doing musically. I've been blocked up from releases. My releases today were stopped by the pandemic. Even though I said it for it so ahead of time, they still messed up. Their warehouses are closed down, and the releases are gonna be behind. So we just gotta work with it, y'all people. So, you know, it is what it is right now. This crazy COVID-19 crap is going on. The riots are going on at the same time. It's just too much to take, you know what I'm saying? I'm so tired of dealing with all this different craziness. Every minute is one thing, you know what I'm saying? Everyone is angry because of the system that the American day. Yep. Yeah, they fucking up, man. Big time. They fucking up everywhere. They trying to control too much. That's what happens when you try to be in control of too much. Things should be somewhat free. You good? Still on the phone?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm waiting. Nobody answered, so she might call me back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. But basically, what I'm saying is there's just so much going on right now. Everybody seems a bit off.
On edge.
Yeah, on the edge right now. Even me, I found myself on it without even knowing. I was like, what the fuck? I'm on the edge. I didn't even know. I woke up this morning without knowing I was on it. Then I looked and seen a cliff. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to fall off. But you know what it is? It's stress. It's stress. And stress passes along through people very fast, yo. Whether they know it or not. Yeah, Canada seems to have a whole different mentality right now toward things. I like Canada's Prime Minister. I also notice UK's Prime Minister too seems much more sensible than Trump and them other people.
Have you heard the mayor of Minneapolis speak yet?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
I want to check that
got
though.
a lot more sense too, because Trump was trying to bash him. You know, Trump bashes anybody that's not like him, that don't share his mentality,
Damn idiot.
his same mentality.
Yeah, man, Miss Crystal, my people's thanking you for coming through and dropping off to the jewels. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my people say thank you for coming through and dropping off your thoughts. They appreciate, love you. See it? That's what I'm talking about. I got some real people with me on this YouTube, man, for real. Real people. And I'm thankful. Even if it's just 3 people, it'd be real people. Even if it's just 5 people, it'd be live people. Much love and respect. But that riots in the Minnesota right now seems to be the topic of the time, even though we're in the middle of a pandemic, people. George Floyd riots is no joke right now. Unrest enters 4th day in Twin Cities. Atlanta is now rioting too. They riot in Atlanta.
It is 9:34. We are continuing to follow breaking news in Minneapolis right here on.
Just how big that fire was, it really lit up the morning sky.
And then right around.
Okay, I don't really watch nothing from these guys. You know what I'm saying? It's cool and everything, but you know, I don't really pay attention to I don't really pay attention to that stuff. That the news, they get you blocked too fast. I can't bother with them. I want to see somebody naturally out there. Oh shoot, this person look like they got a camera. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Show me natural footage, yeah.
Guys, I'm back. It's your boy GQ, man. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to it right now. Smash that like button. But
I'm trying to escape this dude, but he cannot be escaped. This dude is out there getting all the footage in Minnesota. One black dude getting all the gas. Gassing himself up and going out there getting all the fumes to make sure we see the footage. I respect this guy, man. I want to make sure I subscribe to him and drop about 100 comments on his channel. I show love on YouTube now.
I here in Minneapolis, Minnesota right now. We're bringing awareness to the loss of George Floyd. He was killed at the hands of the Minneapolis police.
Just want to say much love to everybody out there, man. Much respect and love to Lorraine, Charlie, Rainier, Crystal, everybody that passed through, everybody that's here reasoning with me. Keeping our company as we all endure this together. We're all in this together, you know. We all on this. No matter how much we're different and what we're going through individually, we're all one people, and we're all in this together on this earth. And like I said, we all breathe the same air. We breathe the same prana. We are sharing air. So whether you know it or not, we're sharing vibrations. You might think people over there are angry and you're feeling good, but that anger is going to resonate soon and affect you. And you're going to be angry. Because all of us have a life and purpose. We have love. We have a nature within us. And we want to feel nurturing, just like we want to give nurturing and love. We want to feel it. It's natural. It's in our nature to feel like that. Human beings need attention and love. And the minute that we deny that to ourselves, we're destroying each other. Just like that cup of water with the rice in it that nobody gives any attention, that just turns really dark and rotten. It didn't get any attention. Nobody breathed on it and spoke to it. You know what I mean? We need to be spoken to. We need to be addressed. We need to be loved and nurtured. And that goes for each and every one of us. There's nobody that can go without that love. Because it's not in your nature. So we have to start doing it for each other. We can't depend on the government to love us. How will we love each other? By coming together and uniting on a mental level, not just physical, but on a mental level. That means if I'm across the waters, you could still be mentally united with me and telepathically connected with me like we're supposed to be, vibrating on those good frequencies, right? And that way we start to make changes. Even if it's a phone call, you could tell me what's on your mind and we could share information for the day and grow in unison so that we could make the changes we need to facilitate a better future for our children. Because that's what the fight is all about. Because if we don't change nothing, our kids gonna come and have to go through the same shit or worse. and have to be out here fighting and stomping and angry and marching just like daddy and mommy. You get what I'm saying? And that's the whole point. And people seem to not realize that. Our people have been marching and cussing and flanking and putting up signs and striking and banning for damn near 100 years or more now. And the shit ain't changed. They still got their knee in a black man's neck. So you tell me what the fuck is going on? Do we need to make a decisive power move? Should we go for the guns? Comment your feedback. Let me know what you think is the best result. What will give us the best result right now? What do you think we should be doing? What type of action should we be taking as a people right now? Apart from watching these fake news reporters, you know what I'm saying, Lorraine? What type of action should we take right now? What do you think, Crystal?
I mean, I don't know. That's kind of deep, Garrett. I mean, I don't really approve of violence, but at the same time, I feel like if we all do unite, like I said, if the more people that unite, they can't kill us all. We may not even have to use violence because there's not enough army of police officers in the United States, period, to kill all of us if we're all standing together. I mean,
right.
I mean, they could try, but I mean, I would say, you know what this is? You know what this is? And I thought about this shit earlier. You know, remember when 2020 first hit, and when 2020 first hit, what was the first thing we heard about? War in Iran, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Yeah.
We thought that was going to be World War III, remember?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This shit is World War III right here. It is in our own country.
Yeah.
This shit that's about to pop off, this is World War III right here. It's in our own country.
It's funny because we said that the whole time. We've been telling people that the whole time.
In our own country, but people didn't see it coming. They didn't see it coming.
No, but see, it's bigger than the country. The real World War III is going to be bigger than what you see right now. And that's what I was trying to tell you earlier. What you're seeing right now
part of it. It's going to be part of it.
This is light right now compared to what
we're at war, but it doesn't change the fact we are at war.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you, but I'm just giving you the fine line answer to that truth. Because you're right, world war. But if you really look at America as itself, you would just be saying it's a nation war. But we live in a world, so for it to be a world war, it really got to be like nearly the world at war, because that's what a world war means. It means like these different countries going at each other, and this one coming in to try to defend this one, and this other country coming in to defend his part. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what it is. So when we look at the reality of that, guess what? The real world war that is going to stem from what's happening right now is going to be bigger than what you see now.
It's the new world order war.
Yes,
basically.
The new world order is the World War III.
When the devil really comes down to
yes,
proclaim
yes.
the ones that worship him.
Yes.
The ones that worship
and
him.
notice the number.
And the ones that are against him, the ones that are for a job, that work against him, we're going to be at war with each other. It's going to be a war between good and evil, basically.
Right, it is. That's what it is right now. It's still a war against good and evil right now. That's what this is. But it's just disguised as police against people. But it's really good against evil. Mm-hmm. It's just disguised. Think about it. What type of freaking good people you know would dwell on the fact they got a couple guns and a badge and use that to tear down their own citizens? That's to show you that it's righteous against evil.
You know what those type of people are, Garrett? Remember earlier when I was asking?
They're dictators.
Mm-hmm. Garrett, wait, hold on. Remember the first when earlier today I was asking you what type of cops would throw away their career? Why would they take that chance of throwing away their career over killing a black man? And you know what I thought? I thought long and hard about it. You know what I said to myself? Mm-hmm. Some of them know there's a chance they could go to prison, and some of them know that there's a chance they may not go to prison, so they take that chance. Right. But the ones that take that chance and they know that they could go, the ones that do take that chance and they still know that they could go to prison, you know what those are? Mm-hmm. Those are the suicide bomber cops.
Yeah.
Those are the suicide bomber cops. It's like a suicide bomber. Think about it. When a suicide bomber, he knows he's gonna fucking die.
Yeah,
he knows he's gonna die because after he kills, listen. Because after he fucking kills everybody, He's gonna blow himself up. He completed his mission. So now he's gonna just kill himself. He's gonna end his life, and that's it. As long as he knew he killed who, as long as he knew he killed who he wanted to kill, he's good.
All right,
right? He's good, right? So he's out the picture. These cops are white supremacists, suicide bombers.
Let me add to that. Let me add to that for you.
They probably don't care if they go to jail.
Let me add to that for you.
They kill some niggas. That's all they care about.
Let me add to that for you. Check this out now. See these cops that you're talking about? Some of them don't necessarily feel like they gonna die right after they kill a brother. You know what they thinking? At least if they go to prison, guess what they thinking?
Right.
At least if they go to prison, they could go hang out with their Aryan brothers inside of the damn prison and live a good 3 hots in a cot and be with their Aryan brothers.
Yeah, when I said suicide, I didn't mean like really kill.
Yeah, I know.
I was using that as
I know. But I'm just giving you that other plot. I'm just basically letting you know. A lot of them ain't scared to do it because that's what, if they go to prison, that's where they gonna be at. Right beside the Aryan redneck brothers in prison, taking care of them. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The redneck clan.
The Hitler.
Yeah, the clan.
The Hitler supporters.
Yeah, the
like
clan.
That movie.
Yeah.
Like that movie. Remember, hey. Remember the movie American, what was it called?
American Me?
No. With Edward Norton in it. When he played a racist Hitler, he was a part of the Nazi group. You know Edward Norton, the actor?
Yeah, okay.
American History X.
Okay.
You ain't never seen that movie?
I think so, yeah.
He played a Nazi supporter or leader, whatever, modern day that is. And his family was with him. And he was pretty much like a cult leader. So they were going around, being prejudiced towards all the minorities, black people especially. And he actually ended up murdering a black dude on the edge of the sidewalk, went to prison for it. After he went to prison, he tried to fit in with those type of people that you were just talking about. But guess what? Those people turned on him. And so he decided, okay, well, they turned on me. The only group that accepted him after that was, guess who?
Who?
The minorities, the black people. He became best friends with a black person in prison after that.
Right. Wow.
I'm surprised you never seen that movie. It's kind of sad, though.
Man, I tell you, man, I'm so much into reality right now. I'm like, this shit is crazy out here. Like, so many demons roaming around claiming to be good people out here right now, and they're in suits and ties on a podium talking, so everybody thinks, oh well, yeah, these some decent people here, because they got a suit and a tie on, but really it be some damn evil demons right there. Trying to, I mean, you can see for yourself, it's men doing all the evil here. It's not no damn, no ghosts. It's not no friendly ghost. It ain't no red devil. Where's the red devil with the fork and the horns? He's right there in the suit, talking to you. Say his name is Trump, making tweets. Yeah, so. That's the sad part of the whole shit, People are looking toward leadership, and the leaders are the devils, and that's just terrible. When your leaders are the devils, it's over. The system has got to crumble, because the leaders is the devils. That just doesn't make sense.
The devils. Well, see, this is why we're in the end times, because guess what? The devil's day, it's prophesized. The devil's days is outnumbered. That's why we're seeing so much hatred in the world, so much craziness, so much outrage, and God knows what else. That's why this whole COVID pandemic is the start of it all. Now you notice how the COVID-19 is not as, it's still the talk, but you notice how they put it on the back burner just a little bit.
Yeah, because of this situation.
Now it's protesting.
Yeah.
Because now some of the country is reopening and going on to phase 2. I'm not saying that it's all signed, sealed, and done with, but at the end of the day, it's like, okay, well, the country's reopening, people are starting to get used to this new type of normal. Let's move on to something a little bit more edgy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's called changing the narrative, just like they always do. Changing the narrative.
You're right about that, brother.
Because they're controlling the narrative. That's all it is. You know, it's the same news company running all of the companies. One person running all the information. One control system. Running all of that. So while everybody thinking they're getting a different version of the same lie, the same news, different version of the same news, which when you study the word news, you find out what it really is. It's a form of controlling your mentality to what's going on. So if you're trying to live in a happy bubble, you can't, because they're fucking up your brain, making you feel like, oh, well, this is how it is. Everything is fucked up. So, you know, you want to end yourself when really it's a beautiful fucking world. You get what I'm saying? So they're promoting suicidal tendencies. They're promoting homicidal tendencies. They're promoting narcissism, but they want people to be selfish and self-centered. They promote all this shit. That's what they do. They've programmed it into people. All what you're seeing from people is programming. From television shows and whatever the fuck people been around. And friends they learn this shit from, all programming. So most of this shit, when you see real love, that's not programming. When people have love, that's natural from people's feelings and emotions dealing with reality and knowing they have to love and they want to give love. So thank you to my wonderful people, Charlie, Rainy, Lorraine, everybody that's on my channel, Crystal. Y'all love, that's real. The connection right now, that's real. When you see all that hate shit and people just snagging off at you and just wanting to hate you for no reason, that's programming. You can see it. It's not natural. You know it ain't natural when somebody just hates you for no reason. That's programming. You see what I'm saying? Because most people, the molecules and the cells in your body are designed to love. Because they're full of water. And water is designed to love. Think about it. Think about what I'm saying to everyone here. You're naturally designed to love. You're designed with music inside of you to vibrate energy and good frequencies and vibrations. You're naturally like that. That's why when you come out of your mommy as a baby, the first thing you do is you want to hug up on her and you want the titty so you can get fed and you go to sleep in her arms. You get what I'm saying? That's in your nature as a being. But what happens is some of these beings, these men are raised like, some of them are raised like wild animals or something. I don't know what the hell got into man to be this empty and cold and stupid, ignorant and dumb. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be something is there, like it's in their blood or something. Some type of, yeah. Something is wrong. They must be infected with the T virus or something. And that's what we're seeing now. The infection of the T virus, and it's just spreading. Like fucking, what's the name of that movie? Pandemic, what's the name of that shit? Fucking, with that white girl flipping all about the damn place. And they show you this stuff, you know, to prepare you for the reality. They show you these movies and they look so, oh, it's just a movie. Now you look around, it's a fucking virus just like the T virus, killing it, turning people into all type of shit. Mush. Before they dead. Then next thing you know, the strain is going to change. And the strain is going to keep changing until it becomes something totally different that actually turns people to zombies. Instead of just killing you, you know, it's going to start out like this, and then it's going to transmutate, and it's going to mutate and turn to something, and then all of a sudden, you got a virus out here that turns you to a fucking mushroom or something. I don't know what the fuck. You go have a virus out here that turn people to mushroom, Charlie. Yeah, man, we need prayers and fasting for sure, family. We need to pray and we need to fast. That's one thing I've always been doing. Fasting, support, love, respect. You know what I mean? I say practicing giving love out as well as receiving it from my people, giving it back. Man, I don't know about this virus stuff, but I think it's going out of bounds. I don't know how far it's going to go. It's going out of bounds right now. I got shows canceled, all type of stuff canceled. My music releases behind, paychecks behind, all type of stuff. And I ain't got one stimulus check. So, you know, it's just the reality we dealing with, man. Like Michael Jackson said, and this comes from a multi-millionaire. Hit me, bake me, you can never take me, do me, everybody do me. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
Lord.
All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Now tell me what has become of my rights? Now what has become of my rights? I've been a victim of police brutality. I'm tired of being a victim of hate.
Mm-hmm.
They're killing me, trying to kill my pride, for God's sake. I can't believe this is the land from which I came. No, I really hate to see. Man, the motherfucker says Martin Luther was with us. He wouldn't let this be, but I'm afraid Martin Luther can't change this shit. They'll blast his ass
You
again.
know, baby, remember that one video? Who was talking about it?
Yeah,
Was it Daylight or somebody? I think one of the videos I sent you where
yeah,
the guy he was saying once things like this happen in America, it's like black folks wake up and we finally come together, and then after that we go to sleep again once things calm down. I'm praying so hard. I'm praying so hard that we please do not go to sleep after this.
That's
No,
why
we cannot.
that's
Even if things listen, hold on. Even if things do calm down, we gotta still stick together and stay awake, and we gotta stop hating one another. Even the games, I wonder what these games out here and doing, these Bloods, these Crips, or whoever. I don't know how many. It's so many of them. I wonder how they feel about this and what they're gonna do about it. Are they gonna still hurt each other? Are they? I mean, what is this gonna wake them up and stop this shit? Stop all this gang violence for real? Or are they gonna go to sleep again?
Yep.
This has to be it. It has to be.
That's why I said earlier.
It's gotta be the awakening. It has to be. Please, I'm praying that it is. I'm praying.
That's why I said it earlier. I said, why do they keep going back? You know, this shit, they keep popping up, be mad, and then destroy buildings instead of fight back at the actual people. They want to destroy buildings and businesses and jobs.
They need to go destroy Trump Towers.
Exactly.
And they need to go destroy the White Wall Street. Remember how the white people destroyed our Wall Street?
Yeah.
Remember how they bombed those buildings in Philadelphia on us?
Yeah.
Nobody said shit about that, remember?
Exactly.
They need to go
That's why I
after
did
those
that
white
video the other day.
supremacies. They need to go after those white corporations, high white supremacies. They bomb in the wrong areas. You're right. They loot in the wrong areas.
Hey,
But
Bobby,
it's because
play
the lack of knowledge. It's
Lack
the
of
ignorance
knowledge.
that keeps them. They don't do their research. If they did their research, they would know who the target is and where to go to get it.
Yep, they just put a couple black people out of jobs. That's what they did.
I know, that's so.
I guarantee you a couple black people can't go to work
What's
now.
wrong?
I guarantee you some niggas can't go to work. They're like, damn, man, I had a good job too, yo. Damn. Now you gotta go find another job and don't know how the hell it's gonna happen.
They probably don't burn their own job down, didn't know it.
Nah, I don't think they that stupid. Niggas let it keep. Come on now, you know niggas let it keep their job.
They friends, look. They friends probably done did it though. They be like, yo, dude, I just hit up 3rd Street down the block, man. Yo, dude, for real, man, that nigga I work there, yo. God damn, what's wrong with you, motherfucker? You could have checked with you could have checked with me first, nigga. God damn.
You see a nigga passing y'all talking about, yeah, I'm about to go burn down that Walgreens that you work at, shawty.
They go go burn down their ex-girlfriend's business.
Hell yeah. Niggas is taking
Shit, my
revenge
baby-
on that.
look,
Niggas taking revenge on the buildings and shit. Right, the
You
buildings,
know,
goddamn.
my baby mama thinks she gonna get away with all that shit she done to me.
Nigga,
Watch
leave
what
the
I say,
buildings.
She put me out.
Nigga, leave the buildings alone, bro. I might want to goddamn, take over one of them bitches after everybody kill each other. Shit.
We're so stupid. We're so stupid together, yo. Oh my God.
After everybody kill each other and shit, I might want one of them buildings to run my empire out of. Leave the damn buildings alone, man. Shit, buildings ain't did nothing to nobody. Poor buildings on fire. Look at them. Poor building. Building ain't did shit to nobody but build up. Then again, they might have killed some damn trees. Well, the buildings are suffering for what it did to those trees that used to be there before it was. That's what happened to the buildings. I guess you're gonna have to suffer too, buildings. My bad. You're gonna have to suffer. Because God wants trees back where you are right now, so we could breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Shit is ridiculous, man. But I'm gonna lose it if they keep killing. It ain't gotta be me. I mean, shit, if they ain't gonna kill me, man, quit killing. Every.
Taylor.
Yeah, man. If it ain't gonna be me, stop killing brothers, yo. Cause Long as I'm alive and keep seeing the shit, I'ma keep goddamn blanking. I'm sorry to all you folk that don't understand what I'm going through. After seeing repetitious images of black men on the floor being murdered for nothing, with no weapon, nothing in hand. Can't
And you
breathe.
know what? Why
Can't
that old coach dude that got fired, even if he wanted to say what he said, he did not have to. He did not have to reenact it.
Man, I don't even want to talk about that
He
motherfucker,
said.
man.
It wasn't just what he said. That picture right there was disturbing and was more disturbing than what he said to me. Because that was disrespectful to the family who lost their son. That dude was a father. And you're going to go in there and mimic how he died? Oh, nigga. He think getting fired is bad? Shit. There's a special place in hell for motherfuckers like him if he think he really going to get away.
Yep. I'm telling you. So it's like you just got to be honest with yourself and just say, you know what, man? This dude is not even fucking... I think he was just looking for some attention, yeah, and he got the wrong attention. That's what happened. That's why when you're trying to get attention for something that you don't belong in, and you get the wrong attention, motherfucker, you got fired. He was looking for he thought he was gonna get famous off his posts and get loved. Instead, he got fired. Stop fucking with me.
Underage black girls.
Hold on.
He remained free until
You watching that right now?
went to his house one night.
It's kind of loud.
No.
Is that your TV?
No. I was looking at a YouTube video of Crystal Kaiser. Trying to get an update.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm still live on YouTube, so I'm just making sure you don't overpower us with too much
No.
TV noise or nothing. But it's okay. I'm just checking on that, like I said. But yeah, man, you know it's real out here. As this dude went back on the scene. Let's see a couple.
Apartment on Monday, and there's been a bunch of riots ever since. As you can see, there's a burnt up car over there. We have a building. This is a nightclub. They burned down. We got this place right here. That was a tobacco store. There was a liquor store right there. And there's the 5th Precinct Police Department. Let's go take a little look over here. I want to show you guys what's going on. I need everybody to share this to everybody you can right now.
I'm doing it, bro.
Look at this. They set the police department down there on fire, right there. And this is a liquor store right here. They set that on fire. Burned down the auto zone. Is that the police coming down there? Sorry. Man, this is crazy.
Talking about like I'm posting violent stuff. Look here, you see the violence for yourself? I'm not doing nothing to nobody. They out there. There it goes. So YouTube should get the message. You know, like leave me alone. Stop bothering me and bugging me for putting out information.
Hey, you know what I forgot to tell you? There were rumors saying that they might start a protest over here in Raleigh, Durham area, probably.
Yeah, they should. I think it's gonna be everywhere. You know, it's gonna end up spreading.
I mean, I hope it don't get that bad, but at the end of the day, you know, it might be a silent little march.
I don't think nobody's trying to burn nothing down in those areas. I think people are more, you know, on that level.
I don't know. You know, Durham would be kind of rough.
Ain't no telling though. Ain't no telling. Like brother, hey, ain't no telling. That's a big old building that's in our fire. Huge. Damn. What's the fire truck? Ain't no fire truck always on?
Yeah, this is live. Police department, fire department has finally arrived. This is perfect. We need everything right now, man. We need help, guys. Man, the city is under siege.
Say what?
I said they were showing people that are riding that they are wearing masks. I don't know if all of them are in other different areas though.
Man, you know what this shit is showing me, man? Exactly what I thought. That COVID-19 shit is fake as fuck. What it is people are getting freaking fucked with it. If you ain't got it and you go, they give it to your ass. Then you got it. Then they get rid of you or you live through it. One or the other. I don't know. But what I'm realizing with all these people being so energetic and rioting and being out there and fighting and ain't nobody sick either. Come on, man. It's a trick, yo. It's a big ass trick that's been going on.
I mean, the riots just started, Gary. Somebody could.
Nah. It's been 3 days of it. Listen, all that shit that's going on is a trick going on. I'm telling you, there's a trick into this COVID shit. I'm telling you.
You think the respirators are killing them?
I'm telling you, something.
Lord Jamar was on Vlad TV talking about some of these respirators are killing them because they're heavy on their chest.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the shit that I'm talking about. It's a lot of these people dying from other causes and they're labeling them COVID-19 while they're getting rid of them somewhere or other. I'm thinking
propaganda.
It's a fluke.
Propaganda.
Yeah, yes, man, it's a fluke. They're using it to bring in the New World Order, yo. That's what it's for. To keep people in line while they freaking ushering the New World Order on the next level, which we already been living in the New World Order. We've been in it. Because you got an ID with a chip in there, don't you? Isn't there a chip in your ID?
My ID.
Yes, everyone's ID has a microchip in there.
You talking about my work ID?
Every ID, your state ID, it has a chip in there.
I mean everything except my driver's license, I guess.
All of them have a chip in there. There's a chip. If you look really good, they got this little metal thing on the back of it. That's the chip. Even if it's a little, even if it look real small, it's a chip. Trust me. That's how they, when you scan your stuff, that's what's that line in your card, bank card.
Mm-hmm.
That's a chip. What a lot of people don't know, that's what's making the function. There's a reader in there. It's reading your information right there. That's the chip. That's what a chip represents. So when you see that microchip shit going on right now, it's gonna get really heavy. The New World Order is ramping up. They're trying to scare people down to nothing. So they need situations to do that. So when they kill these black people now, you think they just doing it because they're doing it for a specific reason. They want to martial law.
Because we have the power to wake more people up if we really wanted to. That's why they keep deleting your videos as well.
Exactly. And they're doing these things to cause. It's cause and effect. They're ready to do something to you, so they'll push your button for you to do something for them to make the next move. That's what they're doing. But black people are so used to the fuckery, they don't know what move to make. So they come back doing the same old thing again. Instead of doing what we were telling them a long time ago. It's time to unite now. Now that y'all ain't rioting and nobody ain't getting shot by police, now is the time for us to come together, start laying down the basics and the foundation for us to be united. So this bullshit will never take place again. But they don't want to do that. They want to run around at that time getting fatter asses and titties and Versace and Gucci hats and belts and run around worried about materials and long eyelashes and nail polish and long nails, claws
and all that energy that they
Brazilian
put
hair.
into that, they could have been putting all that same type of energy to doing their research and educating their kids.
Uniting. At that time we should have been, how do you get the education and knowledge? By being in unity.
They were too busy being brainwashed by the push of the media. The media was too busy pushing Amber Rose, Kim Kardashian, Black China, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. They were too busy pushing these celebrities on our women.
Yeah.
They were under a spell. Gary.
Yep. You're not telling me nothing new. I mean, I try to tell you all the time that these people are witches. That's so. I feel sorry for the black girls that pop up out here talking about they're a witch, calling themselves witches. Now you're just following after these little dumbass white girls you're seeing on TV. Talking about you a witch. How the hell you a witch all of a sudden? There was never any one of our ancestors ever called themselves a witch. Ever. Because that word doesn't associate with us. It doesn't. We don't have no witches in our nation. Nor do we have warlocks. What we have is people that know natural healings. We have different names for them. Herbal doctors, herbal healers, Some of
Witch
our people,
doctor.
witch doctors. Well, see, that is not even us either.
But it's a different type. It's a
Yeah,
different type.
yeah, but when they say witch doctor, that's something also handed down to us by white supremacy and European philosophy. Those words are not even ours. This language is not even ours.
Root. It's supposed to be a root doctor.
Right.
Honestly.
Exactly. Just like this language is not even ours that we're speaking. It's not our language. Our root language is Gi. Our other language deeper than is Hebrew. So we are supposed to be talking Amharic. You get what I'm saying? So these are languages that we function with from the beginning of time. So now we're living in this European world. We have philosophies that have been taught to us by Europeans and we're not European. So that's why black people are so confused. That's why they're confused. And when they run from that, they run right into problems because they keep forgetting that we have to go back to our roots of who we truly are to find our nature and how to love each other properly, take care of each other, so we cannot be touched by white supremacy. Because even the Mexicans know that. Even the Mexicans know that brown.
I even sent you a video. Remember that video of that one Mexican boy that was talking about the white supremacy system, how blacks and Hispanics need to come together? You remember? You remember that video?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The Mexican said, I heard a Mexican man say, he said, if African people to do at this time, we just have to sit down and wait on them to find a way because we don't have a clue where we're going if they don't. A Mexican said that. A Mexican
Seriously?
said that.
Wow.
Yeah. A Mexican. You know why the Mexican said that? He said because his roots trace back to African people. So
All of them do.
So when I'm trying to tell people that we're one Nubian people and they don't get it, they just don't get the roots and the reasoning behind this shit. They think just because a Puerto Rican got straight hair and different type of tone and features that, oh, it couldn't be the same people. Yes, the only reason why the motherfucker here is like that is because of the mixture of Indian people that we used to board with. We used to bore Indians.
That's all it is,
You want me to say it raw and plain? We used to fuck the shit out of Indians. We, black men. We come from Africa and go fuck the shit out of Indian girls. We fuck the shit out of the damn Italians. We turned them into God from Rome to damn Sicily. To show you how serious we were. We travel and we fuck. Let's be real. As people. So when you see them straight here, Mexican and Puerto Rican people, that ain't nothing but daggone some straight hair girls that we used to breed up that had some kids.
And you know what? Some of them are for it and some of them are against it. Some of them will just deny, oh no, I don't got no black in me, I don't got no black in me. Yes, you do. Somewhere in your blood you do. It may not be from 2 generations ago, but God knows, girl, you do.
You know what?
It's in there somewhere.
They know when they, you know what? They know that they're black when it's time for it. When it's a benefit to them. When it's a benefit to them, they all know they're black. Trust me. When it doesn't benefit them, all of a sudden
just look at Jennifer Lopez.
When it doesn't benefit them, they all lean on the white side. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Just look at Jennifer Lopez. She came up in black culture. The girl came up in black culture. Black features, black, curvy black body. You even thought, okay, she's definitely one of those mixed up black Puerto Ricans. But when she got Hollywood up, she had to change it up.
Yo, you see, sometimes when you're angry, you gotta release your stress and just tell the truth. You hear me? Remember I was ranting earlier? Remember how I was mad earlier and talking about it and I went live about it, I told you? These people around different parts of the world obviously feel the same damn way because they shared the video and saying this is real as fuck. I'm talking about people with over 2,000 followers, yo. Sharing that video and telling people, yo, this is real shit. And they feel the same way sometimes. You see that? Sometimes when we're angry and we think we're in the wrong for being angry, nothing is wrong with you, fam. It's natural for us to feel some type of way about being held back and oppressed. It's natural for us. It's natural. Don't feel bad because you wake up one day and you don't feel good about the system. It's natural for you to be angry at being oppressed every day. Okay, people? Just want y'all to know that, man. I love y'all, man. Don't feel bad about yourself if you get angry, okay? It's natural. You've been held back for a long time, whether you know it or not. I'm just letting y'all know. Whether y'all know it or not, y'all been held back for a long time. The system in place has put certain people on top of it, like a pyramid, and left you at the base floor to keep feeding them energy and money. That's how they live. They live off our energy and money. That's why when you look up at the top and you see all these billionaires driving all these cars and they're having all these boastful eyes, their eyes look swollen with boast, and you can't understand, it's because they're living off of your blood. They're not really living on their own work. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they live on other people's blood. That's why they're so boastful. Let me tell you something about a hard-working man. If a man is a millionaire and that man is a hard-working man and he became a millionaire, I guarantee you he's a good motherfucking person. I guarantee you that if any man.
Look at this one. Look, hey.
Uh-huh.
Let me just read to you this one comment from this I guess this it appears to be she's Caucasian. She said, "What is going on with our country? I had no idea about all this horrid racism festering under the wire. Our progress is going backwards fast. I am so sad, so angry, and so disheartened." Well, newsflash, we never really made progress, but it's not the same type of progress as you think. We to say that we're going backwards, we never really went forward, to be honest.
No.
We did on a certain level, as far as like after the civil rights movement. Yeah, we could work the same jobs as white folks and all that, but guess what? We're still getting killed.
Exactly.
We're still getting killed, and that part has not changed. So we're not going backwards on that part, because that has never stopped. The only difference, let's see, like I say, their generation don't know. If you're white, you had this privilege growing up. Your parents are not going to teach you about our culture because it has nothing to do with them. Our culture has nothing to do with white folks. So white people are not going to teach their kids about our culture and what we've been through. So their kids are going to grow up thinking that, oh, the world is good and everything. Oh, okay, yeah, I know black people were slaves once upon a time, but things are better now because we go to work together. We had a black president and this, that, and the third, da, 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 da. They don't know the other side to it. Because they were not taught about it. They were not researched about it. That's what's keeping them in the dark. That's why this is surprising them, because they're actually seeing it on video, because the video is everything to them. Seeing is believing to them instead of knowledge. Because think about it, if we had no video cameras today, they would still be basing their shit off of knowledge and they would still be left in the dark.
Right.
Am I not right?
Wouldn't see half
And
of the stuff that's going on.
that's what really frustrates me. That's one of the things that really frustrate me.
Yep.
But I'm glad it's coming out now. God, I hate that people have to die for other people to see what's really going on, but hell, so be it.
It's reality. Yeah, that's right, baby. I'm with you. People, I love y'all so much, man. Man, these people are loyal, man. I got some good people with me. Much respect to all of y'all, man. I'm just gotta say, blessed night. I gotta cut off now. I've been live for a long time, and this is probably one of my longest lives.
Yeah, you tricked me into it too, you sneaky little bastard.
No, don't call me that. Who tell you? You sound like you're talking to a white man. That sounds like a white man term. Sneaky little bastard. That sounds
I
like.
didn't even know you was gonna be on the line that long.
It's funny how you said that though. I like the fact you said it, because I could address that and say, hey, that sounds like a Trump. Sneaky little bastard. It just sounds like it applies to so one of these crackers, one of these racist crackers, the sneaky little bastard, It couldn't apply to me. I could just look at myself. I'm too bold to be a sneaky little bastard. I told everybody in their face today to fuck off. Everybody in the world. So I couldn't be a sneaky little bastard, because I would literally tell the whole world in its face
You probably
to
even
fuck
told your
off.
mama.
Like, yeah, I would tell. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I could never be a sneaky little bastard, because I'll actually tell everybody in their face to fuck off. That's me. That's how I am. And you gotta respect a motherfucker like that, because at least he told you in your face. Some people would have went behind your back, and that's what you don't like, because then you don't know they told you to fuck off, so you gotta watch their ass. You get what I'm saying? The person who tells you that, he's literally letting you know he doesn't give a fuck. Leave him the fuck alone. He's honest. That's an honest man. You see what I'm saying? An honest man that gets no reward in this world of lies.
See, look, all these other races, all these other Sadie, you remember Sadie, right? the girl I went to her workshop for the belly dance.
Yeah.
Well, she's very influential and she has a lot of following. And I commented under her cause she was posting about this too, and I commented because she was saying like, don't thank me, you know, I don't deserve thanks. We just got to take action. But I told her, you know, we do. I said, Sadie, we do have to thank you because honestly, you're influential, and the fact that you're pushing this is going to open up a lot of more eyes because a lot of people follow you. So yes, thank you because you know people like me or you know people like you too, Gareth. You know, you got a lot of following too. So I thank you as well for doing what you do as far as like reposting these things, speaking your truth, because you have a lot of following and you're trying to make that change that people like me or anybody else cannot do because we don't have that much following. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
because
see,
everybody lives on social media nowadays. It's like internet world now.
well,
So
I want you to know something.
well, hold on. I just want
Go
to
ahead.
make this point real fast. One of her I guess followers made a, you know, she has a diverse following. She has black, white, maybe some Hispanic, and you know, she's a belly dancer. She attracts a lot of different ethnicities. So I'm just looking at these people from these different backgrounds, and they're like, it's really opening up their eyes to a different level. Like this one dude on here, Eric Salasar, I guess he's Hispanic or Middle Eastern, I don't know. He said that he was like, we need a revolution. We need a change. Yeah. We've been saying that for years now. Yeah.
I've been saying that same thing over and over just today. Even just earlier today, I was on that same shit, saying revolution,
Here,
revelation.
send you a screenshot.
And it's crazy because I'm just gonna say to you that it's not gonna be just a nation thing. It's gonna be nationwide. It's gonna be international. It's gonna be a world change.
It needs to be global.
That's what I'm saying. International globe is gonna be a global change. In Africa, Africa is gonna kick out all the dictators that are trying to take over. China is gonna have to run the fuck out of Africa. I think is everybody that's in the place where they're not supposed to be is gonna have to leave. That's what's gonna happen. White supremacy is gonna be kicked out on its ass in every country. Watch what I tell you. Everybody's gonna disown white supremacy. Even white people gonna disown that shit. Watch what I tell you. They're gonna disown that shit to survive. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna get to the point where you have to disown that shit to survive. If we find out you white supremacists and you on that shit trying to freaking defile somebody else and belittle it, you're gonna get crucified for that. You're gonna get fucking hauled. They're gonna fucking, they're gonna impale your ass. That's what it's gonna get there. Where it's like pure fucking unity going on and anybody stepping out of line with no bullshit is gonna get fucked up. You're gonna put them in place, and that's when you see everything gonna start reforming around the world. Reformation. Using the technology that exists to benefit ourselves and destroying what is not good. All diseases and all them viruses they got in them labs, we need to burn all that down. Because they have a bunch of diseases right now in the labs that they use when they're ready to unleash shit on our ass. You feel me? Bastards. When they're ready to unleash the pain on us, they bring out all this bullshit ass viruses and crazy stuff to come fuck up the people. But you know what? We gonna have to burn it all down and start reform this system we in to benefit us together. And either we gonna get rid of money and everything becomes free and we just create what we all need. But guess what? I don't see the reason why we can't just create what we all need and just live with that. Everybody got a car? You need a car? Cool, get a car. You need a house? Here's a house. You need information? Here's information. What do you want to know? Here's what you know. You know what I mean? What's wrong with that? What's wrong if we live in a world that's free? That we get whatever we want when we want it without having to suffer for money to get it. Instead of just teaching each other equality and the rules of how to control what we're using and keep creating more food. You get what I'm saying? So we gotta keep make sure there's enough food to sustain us, and we gotta keep planting and farming, and we just get everything else for free. What you need, you know what I mean?
But no, man thinks he's got to suffer. Some men have to suffer while some be rich and we make money. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna have to eradicate that system totally to be truly free. And on that note, I say bye to my YouTube subscribers. Much love and respect. Thanks to all the people that check out this video. This is my longest live video in a long time. But I'm about to move on to a conversation and still carry on with your live. Check me out later tomorrow, sometime, whatever. Look out for new music coming soon. Subscribe, do like and share the information. And check out this video by my good friend G. I can't remember his full name. G, whatever G. Live riots in Minneapolis. Day and night. Night 2 in the city is on fire. Yeah, just check him out. If you search this title, you'll find him. Much respect to everybody out there. I'm out. Salute. G-Terra representing. No schooling.